Hello! Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're having a nice night. Thank you for coming by. My name is PorcelainMaid, and I am happy to have you here. Welcome to the stream, homies. Hello, hello, happy. Ooh. I may have just cut you guys off. Guys? Chat? No, I can fix this. Hold on. There they are. Chat, say hi. Go on. Go ahead. Yeah, no, you go. Do it. No, don't. Okay. Never mind, you can ignore them. And welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're having a nice night. Thank you for coming by. Chat, today we have an amazing stream for you. For some reason, my face is not looking the right way, but it's okay because the important thing is we're here together and you guys... Give it a second. No, come on, no. Hold on, give it a... No, give it a second. Give it, who the fuck is messing with the cables? Guys! All right. No, that's great. No, I'm so happy. I'm so... No, just give it... Man! Don't you just love... Don't you love everything about VTubing? Isn't VTubing great? Isn't it fantastic? Oh, shut the fuck up. Bitch made ass computer. Fuck off. Shut up. You know what? It's unnecessary. We didn't need it in the first place. Who needs it? We didn't need any of that shit in the first place, okay? It's fine. Who cares? Who cares? Anyways, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're having a nice night. Thank you for coming by. Happy Saturday. Chat, do you know what Saturday means? Do you guys know what Saturday means? Do you understand the depth of Saturday? That's right, baby. It's Porcelain Parlor. This time, on purpose, I have actually invited somebody to hang out with us, chat. For once in our measly lives, I have actually invited somebody to come and hang out with us. No, it is not some kind of weird bit where I get fucking interrupted and somebody breaks into the house and they drive in through the roof of my house with a car, or they explode a bomb in my living room, or they come in to teach you guys and then they fuck up by teaching you guys the devil worship. None of that. Today, I have a friend come into the stream. It's polite. It's normal. We're gonna have a great time, okay? There's nothing weird gonna happen, hopefully. And it's gonna be a relaxing, normal porcelain parlor. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be great. Nothing weird's gonna happen at all. All right? We're gonna bring in the lovely homie. That's right, we're having Kwite on for the stream for the first time. I don't think he's ever been on Porcelain Parlor before. So we're gonna bring him in. He's been, you know, I think he's been waiting outside to be let into the house. So we're gonna let him in. We're gonna have a nice, normal Porcelain Parlor with all of Kwite, and we're gonna have a great time, and there's nothing weird's gonna happen at all. All right? I got my full body tracking on because Kwite also uses a 3D model. So I thought, hey, you know, this works out perfectly. I have full body tracking. Kwite's got full body tracking. We have a good time together. Nothing weird's gonna happen. We have fun. It's gonna be great. There's nothing that could happen that would make this bad. So with that being said, are y'all ready to rumble? Y'all ready for this? and then you play the music where it's like do 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 like that. It's not famous last words. It's gonna be fine. Don't jinx this. What do you think I put you guys so far away? Don't jinx this, okay? You guys are behind me so you don't embarrass me. I'll put you back out in the front if you guys are normal and not being weird. You guys can go back to the front of the screen if you're not weird. Oh, don't start with me. Just be on your best behavior. You see this shit? You see what I have to deal with? I don't know who I'm pointing to. I thought I was looking at the screen. Anyways, let's get into it. As always, with the start of every stream, I may not be able to read every single message, donation, sub, cheer bit, dono, raid, host, whatever notification that you throw my way. I might not be able to read every single one during a Porcelain Parlor, but I hope that you respect that, and I'm happy that you guys support me in any way, shape, or form. With that being said, let's get in! This way, this way. Pretend RP walk, pretend RP walk. There we go. Everyone we good? Or we pretend RP walking? We all good? Everyone clean? I'll assume that we are. Oh. I forgot I can press a button. Whoa! Did you see that? What the fuck? I can do that? That's insane. Oh! Sorry, I got distracted. All right, let's go. Oh, don't be in the, whatever. In the middle of the fucking screen, chat.
Joel, you can't even hear me. It scared the fuck out of me, dude.
What did I do?
Just watching you scuttle off on stream scared the fuck out of me.
Why would you be scared at that?
I don't know. You just move like so gangly and ceramic-like.
I feel like that's racially insensitive.
I feel like you wouldn't do that to me. I shouldn't say such things about you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, come on, man. I don't bring up, you know, what are you? Green?
Hoodie? Either one.
Hoodie? I don't bring up the fact that you played Call of Duty when you were a kid, okay? Like I'm not doing that to you.
Well, that's fucking based and awesome, and you played Halo, so you wouldn't have a leg to stand on.
I actually have lots of legs to stand on, thank you, because Halo is really great. I'm happy
Halo
that
is
you're
great,
finally
but
here,
it's
by the
adjacent.
way.
Yeah,
I
me
feel
too.
like
Thank you for having me.
I've been waiting to have you on for a long time. I'm happy to finally have you fully onto the screen, you know?
Yep. Written in the stars type shit.
Quite.
Maybe that's a little much. Yeah?
Where are your
Can you
legs?
not hear me? Oh. What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure I paid your manager like for a full appearance. Where are your legs?
This is the whole thing.
What do you mean
where
this
are
is
my
the
legs?
whole thing?
I don't come with those.
I came here with my full body tracking on, and I expected you to do the same. Where are your legs?
This is what full body tracking is for me, man. It's the top half and up. What do you mean? Why is it such a? Why is it a problem?
I'm not saying it's a problem, but I paid for the full appearance.
This is the whole fucking thing. What do you mean? It said on the IMDb does not come with lower half. Because there isn't one. This is the whole thing. My lower half would be my nipples and below.
I literally brought everything to the table today, and I feel like you're half-assing it.
I got my whole ass on this model, but it's. I don't know, man. It just feels a little derogatory.
Yeah,
and you said you wouldn't be racist to me.
You don't even have your ass up. I'm not being racist. I'm being ableist. That's different.
Here, oh wait, oops, I accidentally moved the wrong thing. Ass.
And now you're showing hole on my stream, you slut.
Hey man, it's free. Your viewers love this shit.
Oh, don't put words in their mouth. They are wholesome. They love Animal Crossing. They like torturing people on The Sims. Free hole. Just a lot of thirst in the comments. I've never seen that in my life.
I'm not speaking for them. They are.
I've never seen that. I don't see anyone saying that in my comment section. None.
You suddenly only speak Yiddish.
I don't know what that is.
It was like just a language that has a funny name, so I went for that one first.
You just said Yiddish, even though you don't know the meaning of the word or where it came from or what the language is about.
I know I don't speak it. So that works for this.
Seriously though, why'd you half-ass me on this? Like,
I'm trying to tell you with as much earnesty as I can possibly muster. This is all I got. This is everything.
Quite, look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Turn around to look at me.
God.
What? You can't even turn around?
What?
I am wearing the full entendre here, and you decide to fuck me over like this? You didn't even bring your dick, dude.
Okay, don't have one of those either. Like, I don't.
What,
Like,
can't
do
you
you
just
want me
get
to
them
grow these in a
modeled?
lab? Do you want me to like
I got mine made out of
single-handedly
porcelain.
pioneer gene editing and grow some new ones in the space of 2 minutes for your ass?
Preferably, yes.
Listen, man. Them CRISPR investments are not paying off right now. This stream needs to last a few decades at least if you want to see any progress on that front.
Why don't you just do what I do and get it made, handmade through like ceramic?
I don't know, because you're not made with soul and I am.
I literally am all soul and porcelain.
Dude, you're
Could
made out
somebody
of
without a
shit.
soul do this?
Dude, you're made out of the shit they eat cereal out of. You know, if you got so much goddamn leg, why don't you just like loan some, man? You didn't give me an option to like rent at the door. Nothing.
I mean, you could have it if you want.
Fucking gun ranges let you rent guns, and I can't have like, yeah,
What?
give them here.
Yeah? Okay,
I
shit.
can't-
Here, take it.
I can't reach. I have really tiny
Go
hands.
ahead. Reach for it.
Just
If you
definitely
want
not.
it so badly, go for it. It's right there. Reach for it with your tiny little stubby hands.
Definitely not digging my hand tracker out of my closet, tangled by wires. Not doing that right now. That's not what's happening.
It's right there, Kwite. It's right there for the taking, and you're not taking it. I'm offering my leg to you.
Damn, I didn't know you were this fucking catty about giving.
I'm very catty in general.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
We're
waiting.
Will it work? I'm too short.
I'm happy that you're trying. There you go. Come on. Come on.
Fuck! I can't do it.
Ooh. It's like when you're babysitting and the baby wants their bottle and you're just like, nope. Nope. Not saying that I torture children for fun, but like,
Bro, do not take my. You're taking advantage of me not having no object permanence. That's fucked up.
I can give you chat if you want. Will that make you feel better?
Chat? Yeah, sure.
Here. And let me just. Don't worry. They'll be there in 5 to 10 business days. Hold on.
Every single one showing up to my house. This is a dream come true.
And there you go. There they are. They're
Thank
eating
you.
chicken nuggets right now.
They look stupid.
All right, well, be nice to them. They're like toddlers.
Dude, no, this is me being nice to them. I talk like my cat to this all the time.
No, you do the cuteness aggression thing where you're like, you're such a stupid little fat fuck. Look at you, you dumbass.
Yeah, I like tell her she's fat all the time.
Dude, I do that to people and they run away from me.
Usually people don't believe me when I do it to them.
So, do you like them?
They're all right.
All right, then I'll take
it's
them
like-
back. Shit.
Dude, okay, my hand tracking keeps disconnecting. I gotta undo that. Can I turn back around now?
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
can turn around. When I was starting the stream, it was just didn't. So I just took off my hand tracking. I was also, I have a thing where I can steal my cage by closing my hand, but I forgot I don't have hand tracking on because it kept fucking up.
Yeah, it's not a reliable technology most of the time.
Yeah, I think Leap Motion should sell the company to me, and then I can sell it to somebody who's actually smart.
You just want to double up. You want to be a middleman.
I'm actually the front man. I'm the top man. I'm the big man, as you can see.
Well, you'd be going between Leap Motion and whoever you're selling the thing to for profit.
Are you saying I'm getting spit roasted?
No, I'm saying, well, I suppose in this analogy, yes. But like, you put yourself there. In fact, the two participants don't even know there's another guy on the other side of the hole. They just think you're the only one they're making a transaction with.
Now he's accusing me of catfishing. This is crazy.
Maybe just the two people spit roasting you being blind.
Now you're being ableist?
I mean, you were literally on my ass for having no legs, so...
Yeah, but it's okay when I do it.
That's a good point. I should have thought about that. It is your stream.
Welcome to the stream, Kwite. Hope you're having a nice night and thank you for coming by. I'm happy that you're finally on. This is your first time on Porcelain Parlor.
Yeah, I wasn't sure this show was real for the longest time.
Well, the reasoning that I had was that 3D harder to set up.
True. Yeah. Run into that issue before.
It's, I mean, you already saw the beginning of the stream where fucking both of our setups wouldn't work. So, like,
I don't know, man. I was working just fine.
Okay, well, you don't even have your fucking arms on, buddy.
Yeah, because it's not working.
Okay. The point is to at least try. Like, I
did. I fished it out of all the wires.
Either.
I could, I tried, and then it failed, so I gave up.
I should let you hear my system audio so you can hear the dun 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 dun.
Yeah. Put me on.
Yeah, let me play it through my fucking audio if it starts working again. Wait for it. That's the wrong one. Wait for it. My hands are up. Nope. Nope, there it is. There it is. There it is again. Just trying to.
Oh my.
Just trying to.
Nope,
Nope, give it a second. Give it a second. It'll work. Eventually it'll work. You gotta love USB ports, man.
I really do, man.
Oh my god. Fucking jump scare. Jesus Christ.
I mourn the USB-C every day.
All of my sound alerts are coming through system audio. Jeez. All right. You know what? You guys are getting off. I'm turning you off.
He hates you. He hates you.
No, what? Do you want to hear every single sound effect that comes through the fucking stream? They're just gonna spam it now if they know that.
No, I didn't say you made the wrong choice. I'm just saying you hate your chat. Like, you must hate them on an individual level personally.
They're more of a collective. They actually, I would consider my chat more individuals than anything.
So not a hive mind. Are we talking like a hive mind where they're like retain some autonomy but all towards the same common goal?
They don't really hive mind unless it comes to, like, they hive mind when I leave. So like when I'm in the stream, when I'm talking to them, they'll all be individualistic. Then as soon as I go to like the bathroom to powder my porcelain or to grab a snack, then they hive mind and then they start like unionizing. Oh, okay. Well, now they're hive minding with ooze. Yeah.
You ever played? You're like your chat is like the Geth.
No, I've never played Mass. I was saying yes to what you were saying. Like, oh, did you say something? No, I've never played Mass Effect. I do know that you can fuck everybody in Mass Effect, though.
I wish you could fuck all of them.
What, you can't?
They don't let you fuck any of the robots, even the hot one.
There's a hot robot. They have robots in Mass Effect?
Plenty, tons. It's like actually the main thing.
What?
I'm not kidding.
I thought it was the weird alien that had the slicked back tentacle hair.
Those are there, and you can fuck that one. But they have robots, and you can't fuck any of them. R.I.P. Legion.
What?
That's not a spoiler. I just couldn't fuck him, so that was really, he's dead in my brain.
What's the point then? Robots are normally the hottest characters in every one of these fucking games.
Yeah, pretty much true.
What are you looking at?
I mean, like Cortana as well. That was like, what the fuck was up with that? Like, isn't that like Master Chief's mom was like, let me make a copy of my consciousness, who's like a hot younger version of me, and then the Spartans, which are like the closest thing I have to kids. That's their personal guide. To
answer that quickly, literally, Cortana is a Flash clone of Dr. Halsey, but is not Dr. Halsey. It's like based on the genetics.
She looks like her. Yeah. So like, it's your mom's daughter. This is like, yeah.
Hey man, I don't mean to be at the defense of this, but it's also the, step bro, I'm stuck, step bro. It's like that.
I'm not.
Except they're not step. They're kidnapped. He was kidnapped.
True. True.
So it's more like the fucking falling in love with your kidnappers thing. Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome. I guess. I suppose. Give me a second. I gotta fucking taunt Nick Nocturne because I just beat a score on Stardust Gate.
Have you been playing a video game this entire time, motherfucker?
It's Subway Surfers. It's meant to be played in the background.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you again.
You'll lose, like last time.
What do you mean, like last time?
Oh, damn, you were that drunk, huh?
You can't move. You kissed me when I was drunk, first of all. Second of all,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that. There was no fighting going on. He can't even move. I can kick him and he can't do anything.
It was fighting in the way you tell your kids that you were wrestling if they hear you.
I'll show you wrestling. Come here.
Help! Put me down! Put me down!
Put me down. I think you gotta watch the stream, man. You're like off with the inputs here.
Oh wait, no, I mean like I'm floating,
boxing.
so I'm technically up. I'm technically up.
I mean, I can pretend to like lift you up and then slam you on the ground if you want, but you're not playing along with the fucking proper.
Listen, man, there's stream delay. There's stream delay. I don't have fiber where I live.
Oh,
I'm out
I
in the
didn't even
boonies.
move you. You had to make a guess and you guessed wrong.
God forbid I tried a yes and.
All right, I'm taking off full body tracking so I can actually hang out with you.
Okay, fair.
When I do this, I have the incessant need to shadow box. I don't know if that's like a male urge. As soon as you have full body tracking, you just want to like box everyone. You want to punch everything. That's what it feels like.
Same. Like I got full body tracking of your chat the first time, and I like just squared up.
It really is. I feel like it's a male urge. It's a masculine urge to want to like shadow box as soon as you get full body tracking in.
More or less, like.
Just the fact that I can fucking do anything I... Look at this!
Are you hitting the gritty? Are you hitting the gritty? That shit kind of clean.
I can do the Carlton.
Oh yeah, that one's a classic. Can you hit the one from Scrubs, the default dance?
I don't know. I've never seen Scrubs. Do people actually watch Scrubs? I thought that was a joke.
I mean, it was like an old show, so like it's got its fans, but it's just the default dance from Fortnite.
Are you older than me?
No, I don't think so. You never told me how old you are, so.
Oh, wait, how old are you?
25, as of a week ago.
Oh my god.
Is that an oh my god you're old or an oh my god you're young?
No comment. No, I've never seen Scrubs before in my life.
Okay, so that does carbon date you a little bit, like, so you're a little younger than I thought.
I'm younger than you think, but I'm not young as in young.
Are we like getting up in Mike years or?
No, I'm not 36. How old Mike is?
50.
Mike is not 50 years old.
He is?
Jabroni Mike?
He's 50.
Jabroni Mike is not 50 years old.
Jabroni Mike is 50 years old.
Jabroni Mike is not 50 years old.
50 and some change, brother.
I bet my fucking chat's chicken nugget supply that he's not 50.
I mean, that's on you. Like you're not even. That's on chat, actually.
Well, I don't lose
They're
anything.
chicken
That's
nuggets.
why I bet
I'm sure
on them.
that. Yeah, they would love to hear you're taking that bet in their name.
It's fine.
On everyone's souls. Yes, yours.
I own them. It's okay.
They can protest, but they're not allowed. They can't do anything about it. I love that.
What,
An authoritarian regime where you can air all your grievances and it still means nothing.
Yeah. Listen, if you guys paid the bills, then maybe, but as of right now, no, you don't. So, I don't know. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, yeah, like he's having a very different discussion with his tax accountant this time of year. He's like, they paid all my bills. Can I expense this?
They are basically an exotic pet. Do I get taxes on this?
I mean, if you use it in content, yes.
Do you think of chat as do you have a what's the relationship you have with your chat while I set up and turn myself off of full body tracking?
They are more or less just there to make like give me prompts to say something funny. They are numbers on a screen to me. I don't view them as people individually or collectively.
So they're not real as to you.
No, they're real in that they're a resource.
Oh, you're playing like a fucking like Command and Conquer, dude. You don't even consider them
like Dyson Sphere type shit. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Human casualties are measured in how much they accomplish before they're a casualty.
So, what is the average chatter's lifespan for you? Like, assuming that you throw them away as soon as you can for money.
from birth to when they die in my chat, like a week.
A week? A week only?
We run through them fast, man. Everybody knows Kwite, but nobody watches him.
That's crazy. I feel like maybe I am a better chatter. Maybe I'm a better chat dad. Damn. I mean,
you
were
refer
gonna
to
give him,
yourself
like,
as a
rights or
parent.
something. Well,
But
yeah.
what do I look? Do I look like a bleeding heart liberal to you?
Yes. You've soft sissy liberal hands.
They're actually very calloused from things like fighting and rock climbing and other alpha male David Goggins approved activities.
Quite. I've literally held your hands before.
Yeah, and they were like really like rough shot and used, right? Well,
What do you mean by
worn,
used?
right? Like they see manual labor. Like I worked construction and like stuff and camping.
Who are you
I
trying
have
to
a feeling
convince,
you're
man?
gonna say no.
Who are you trying to convince? Be honest with me. Like who is it that you want to convince here?
I'm not trying to convince no one. I'm just trying to jog your memory because that's what happened.
Thank you for the raids, guys. Hope you're having a nice night. Yoko, Pumpkin, and Umi, welcome on in. I'm hanging out with my friend Kwite. Kwite, welcome to Porcelain Parlor. This is your first time being on. So I've had Porcelain Parlor a couple of different times, and chat, this is the first time Kwite's been on. If you guys don't know who Kwite is a YouTuber. I don't really know how to describe you. Do you have a way of describing yourself or the content that you do?
YouTuber works VTuber in this context and commentary sellout in every other context.
Commentary sellout?
I like reading Reddit posts.
Oh no! You're basically taking the AI's job, dude.
They're taking my job, bro. I was here first.
What, Reddit post reading?
Yeah, man, that's my bread and butter.
Wait, is that actually how you started out? What was the content you started out with?
I still read Reddit posts. Is the best part.
Are you shitting me? Is it actually Reddit posts is what you started out doing?
I mean, it was like I react to like anything and like make the jokes, the funny commentary about it. Sometimes the content came from Reddit, other times Twitter, other times their submission. Just kind of depends.
Is that kind of what you wanted to start out with when you became a YouTuber, right? Is that like, this is who I want to be as a YouTuber? I want to read Reddit posts.
So when I was 12, I didn't have a strong image of what type of YouTuber I wanted to be. I just know I wanted to be one.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of fell into commentary because I was like watching a lot of the gameplay commentary stuff like in 2016, like high school, last years of being not an adult.
Gameplay commentary, like what, like Drifter or something, since you like Call of Duty?
I watched Drifter when I was a kid, actually. Funny you mentioned that. But I'm like, his Voldemort, he who shall not be named, Leafy, back in the day.
No! Really?
Yeah, man. That's
People,
like, he is the guy.
A joke, dude. People actually like watch that?
Dude, he had 5 million subs at peak. Everybody I knew watched him at school too.
Dude, I thought people watched that guy as like either as a joke or they just like, I don't know. I didn't expect people to actually watch him.
Dude, he was seen as like a people's champ for a little bit there because he took on Keemstar when that was like the cool thing to do.
Oh, I hate both of those people.
I mean, like one of them's around, is like still around, and he doesn't bother our sphere that much, so it's like whatever.
Yeah, I mean, as long it's so funny that the idea is, oh, I mean, as long as they don't fuck with me, you know, then it's okay.
It's not even that. It's not even that. It's just like, Keemstar is concerned with like things that he does, like boxing right now, and I'm like, that's just not even anywhere close to what I do.
I guess so. That is, it's really silly, isn't it?
I mean, it seems to be working out for him.
So that kind of led you into doing this?
Yeah, like commentary, like started like as a genre on YouTube. It started like in them kind of leafy days, at least as we know it now, and then it grew out to like talking about more general stuff and not just terminally online shit and bullying children. And then you have like your Drew Goodins coming in later down the line, and I'm like kind of a weird mashup of talking about the kind of shit like them white boys do now and like shit people were doing in 2018.
I feel like the knowledge that you have on like YouTubers is crazy to me, because normally when I see like a YouTuber lineup, because there's a lot of YouTuber or TikTok, whatever collabs, right? Where you'll see like, I don't know, Red Bull will put on a tournament and then they'll invite YouTubers or something. And I never recognize any of the YouTubers except for like one person. I feel like you might actually be the dude who knows everyone in one of those lineups.
I mean, the thing is, I have like decent knowledge of YouTube and like who does what, but really only English speaking. It's a gigantic place, man, especially compared to Twitch.
Oh my god, don't even get me started. There's a whole Spanish speaking community for VTubers that I just have no idea about.
I find that like the only people I know in like Spanish speaking are like Quackity, because I knew him from his English stuff. And then like I only really know Spanish speakers from like who he's made inroads with. It's kind of cool to like see like international lines getting blurred a little bit with like Quackity is bilingual.
I thought that was like a British white boy who played Minecraft. Am I wrong?
Quackity is Mexican.
Huh. You see,
And
this is what I mean. Like, I don't know. I don't know shit, man.
He's also a lawyer. I'm pretty sure by now.
I'll stop fucking talking shit. Jesus Christ, my bad. My bad. Shit.
Like the entire time I knew him, he was in law school, which was really funny, but also like I had no idea how he pulled it off because he did too much shit for like one human, as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know. It's one of those things where like I watched the same 3 YouTubers growing up, and then I never branched out for the most part until I got like commentary, not commentaries, but like video essays.
Who are you watching growing up? I'm curious.
No, not Markiplier. Before anyone starts comparing me to Markiplier, I watched.
You do kind of sound like Markiplier.
Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna. If my fucking hand tracking was working, I would be strangling you right now.
I genuinely never had that thought until like today.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not. It's like you mentioned it on your own, and I'm like, huh, kind of does.
Dude, 99 fucking % of my comments on anything will just be like, you sound like Markiplier, because they hear any male voice that is on, that's a content creator, and they're like, Markiplier.
Maybe this will make you feel better. I didn't really grow up watching Markiplier either, so when I heard your voice, it was like singular to me. So in my head, Markiplier sounds like you.
Thank you. Thank you. You know what? That's fair. How old is Markiplier anyways? I mean, come on.
Like 30 something.
Okay, well, he's got me beat. Never mind.
Nah, bro, he was time traveling, stealing your whole flow. You gonna take that sitting down? Get on the booth.
Shit, he's right. I don't know. I can't. What am I supposed to do? Like, diss him in a rap battle?
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Get in the booth. Bring back them like internet diss tracks where you called each other like smelly.
Yeah, bring back the Dan Bull internet diss track. Let me just do that.
I want to bring back the Rice Gum diss track, man. That's the shit I need.
So the people I was watching when I was a kid were like, I don't know, Rooster Teeth. We had shit like Game Grumps. I watched not RT Game growing up, but I watch him now, and that was like mainly it. I didn't really watch anything else for the most part. I watched 2 YouTube channels, and I never even bothered to branch out at all.
You mentioned Drifter, which was like a really funny like pull from you because I didn't expect you to like watch him. Like he was called to the commentary,
for some reason,
right?
I don't know why. Occasionally his videos would pop up, and then I would just kind of watch, like. He had these videos. I didn't watch any of his other videos. He had these videos where it was about his dreams, and he would tell weird, crazy shit about his dreams. And I would watch those and be like, this guy needs to go to a hospital or something. This guy's fucking insane.
His ghost stories were fucking absurd to me, man. Like they made me believe in ghosts for a little bit.
Yeah, that's like literally it. That's what I was watching.
The thing I like really listened to him for was like life advice. I like treated that motherfucker's word like gospel when I was 13.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I've taken so much life advice from like many different sources when I was growing up. My mom and dad were not like together when I was born, so I never thought of divorce as a bad thing in the first place. But like because of that, my mom was always working, so I learned a lot and grew up a lot on the internet, which is not something I would recommend anyone to have to go through. Do not grow up on the internet if you are younger than 18.
You will totally not get groomed. It's awesome.
Get off of the internet. Do not be on the internet if you're below 18. But while I was surfing the web at under 18, I kind of learned everything from YouTube and like how other people kind of presented themselves, or from shows, right? I would watch anime and I would get like, I feel like consuming media gave me a little too much empathy though, because now like I watch Toy Story and I look at my plushies and I'm like, I have to kiss each one of them goodnight before bed to make sure. Oh, in case the uprising happens.
I'm the same way. Like I cried watching Joe Dirt.
It's rough out here, man. It's rough out here.
But like, even for people like us, Joe Dirt is like a low bar for like emotional resonance.
Joe Dirt. God, you're pulling out so much for me, man.
It's such a white trash movie. I love it.
It sounds like a fucking shitty video game that you would find on Steam, like when you're dumpster diving.
Oh, that kind of, yeah, you're right.
Joe Dirt. It's like a shitty platformer, dude. Also,
It kind of sounds like one.
I've had it muted this entire time, but I want you to know that in the last 40 minutes while this has been muted, while I've been trying to set up, it has been a constant
Oh, I can hear it.
Yeah, you can?
Yeah, it's coming through Discord.
I could have sworn I muted it. Holy shit.
Maybe you muted it for sure. I just didn't want to say anything. Yeah, I heard that one. Oh, the whole stream can?
I've been really trying to get my hand tracking back in. I just want you to know that. I've been trying my best to put my hand tracking back on.
Chat, I'll jokes aside, don't take Joel for granted. He loves you much more and does a lot for you actively on stream than I ever would for my chat.
Eventually, at some point, I would give up. It's not even like, it's not necessarily for them. It's just that I have a compulsion to make everything look good. So like, I want my aesthetic to be on brand. So when I'm streaming, I'm like, okay, well, I could play this game with my 3D model, but if I didn't have a hand tracking on, what's the point of playing the game with a 3D model? Because then I could just go 2D and have the same aesthetic.
That's true.
And I won't be able to move my hands in 2D. So it's like, well, why don't you get your fucking stupid... I'm gonna kill Leap Motion. I'm gonna kill Leap Motion, dude. I'm actually gonna find the developers and I'm going to fucking commit a crime.
Yeah, I want to give... While we're dunking on Leap Motion, can I send a specific fuck you to whoever decided the USB-C port needs to be on the top of the damn thing?
Yes.
Like, genuinely, oh man, maybe this ain't the stream to make like a me joke.
Humor A with Group B.
Yeah, dangerous.
What are you gonna?
I'll DM you it.
You can go ahead, make the. Yeah, let me see what you got. I can just tell you if the joke is bad. Why is this the second fucking Hitler joke that somebody's made on my stream in the last 2 weeks?
Well, you know how like I have a verbal not even like a tech, but like some of my word choice is just calling something AIDS if I don't like it.
Yes.
I have a friend who says the same thing, but like, yeah, like I have a friend who does that, but he's Jewish, mind you, but he does that and he's like, yeah, that guy's literally, or that he'll say like a line at like Costco was literally Hitler.
Yeah, chat, this is old school humor from back in the day. This is like Xbox Live humor.
This motherfucker is like 23.
I'm not. I'm way older than that.
No, the guy who says it.
Oh.
Like, he just talks like...
Yeah, but some people, like, the Xbox humor is through the decades, man. There are some people that are like
True. That. I mean, Xbox humor is coming up on its third decade of age at this point, man.
I will say that Xbox is, like, dying out. So I don't know if the humor is going to persist afterwards, but I think, like, maybe it will. I think it as like a part of it's gonna be Nintendo
like Xbox...
C button humor from now on.
C for.
We're gonna fucking we're gonna go and hit the C button to say a slur to somebody in a fucking Splatoon lobby. It's gonna be fucking insane.
The trash talk that like Xbox is known for and almost remembered fondly for, like, it's still gonna exist, but it's not gonna have like an association with a platform like Xbox where it can be kind of seen as part of a positive overall experience.
To Nintendo now.
It's just you're just gonna get shit talked everywhere, and it's not gonna be in a funny place like an Xbox DM. So it's just gonna feel bad.
What's the what's the video game on Nintendo that you think is gonna get the most shit talking from the C button?
Mario Kart.
Mario
from
Kart?
The jump. Dude, have you seen like Mario Kart? The thing that makes it the most toxic is it's a party game. Like that is the shit that like makes people really get racist.
It's open world now, so you can get a drive-by slur as you drive through the world.
I like drive-by slur at NPCs, man.
Luigi drives by you, stares at you, calls you a fucking slur, and then leaves.
Calls you an oligarch and shoots you in the head.
Oh my god, I love that they're adding fucking video chat to Nintendo. It's such a bad idea. I can't wait to play Uno on Nintendo and then have some guy's cock appear on the fucking Nintendo camera.
I can't. I really have to commend Nintendo's commitment to never working with other companies. Like, it doesn't matter what the service is. They will never, like, if it means collaborating with like a Discord or like a Steam or anything, they will never work with another service. They will build their own scuffed one so nobody else can have control over it.
They're such little bitches over everything. I swear to God, I've
Like,
never
Sony
seen the
and
level
Xbox
of petty
both
that
have
Nintendo
Discord
has.
now.
It's fucking insane. Well, they've had Discord. It's called Xbox Party Chat.
I mean, both. It's for like cross-platform, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think these hands are gonna be working today.
Yeah, the noises aren't giving me much hope.
Do you feel? I feel like I'm going fucking insane every 5 seconds hearing it.
Sorry if I look like I'm tweaking out. I'm drinking a soda and it breaks my tracking.
If I tweak out, it's because of this. All right, I give up. This shit's broken.
Sure sounds like it.
Jesus Christ, dude. It is just like leap motion, not connect. Like, fuck you, die. I hate you. I just, oh my God. I've never had this happen in so long. Normally this only happens when I have my my face cam connected too. For when, or my hand cam when I'm doing like unboxing videos or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I imagine that's a lot of input for OBS to parse.
It genuinely is fucking insane. Like, I don't know if I have to fucking unplug a bunch of other shit, but it's just not working today. No hand tracking, I guess. I should have just fucking gone with my 2D model, honestly. This is crazy.
Apologies for setting the expectation.
I can't believe you. You should just get a 2D model. This is your fault.
No comment.
With legs?
It's not, if I did get one, it wouldn't have legs, no.
Why? Why?
Because I don't have them.
You can just have legs.
Bro, I don't make fun, listen man, I don't make fun of you for your lore.
All right, hit me.
You are a crossdresser.
The body is female though.
But you are not. Crossdresser.
Cross-bodyer. Cross-solar?
Like, did you basically like stole someone's like with really good stats account on Black Ops 2?
Is that what you think this is? I didn't do it on
Yeah,
purpose.
bro, like, look at the doll you got into, man. That shit is like fucking frame perfect.
Yeah, well,
And,
I got
and
kidnapped.
it's like, and you're like, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna use this.
I like blacked out and then woke up in it. What do you want me to do about it? Not black out?
Should have been me. I could have had legs. I'm definitely not at all affected by this.
Listen, man, we can just get you legs. Like, you're doing it to yourself.
No, it's not like that, man.
You
like
can
I
get
float.
legs, Kwite.
It would defeat the whole purpose of floating.
Get out of here.
You know what I've been getting really into recently, Joel?
I'm making you float off.
Ah! Put me down! Hey, it worked this time.
Yeah, look.
It's fitting this
You
time.
actually fit on the same time.
Put me down!
How's the attic?
Free me!
Have you ever seen the
Free
movie Up?
me!
He's like the balloons from Up, except he doesn't have a house to drag him down, so he's still flying up higher.
I'm going to shout slurs at the ground until you can't hear me.
Here he comes. There you go. Welcome back.
Oh man, I love being on other people's streams.
Jesus Christ, he's just threatening me with fucking racism and slurs.
What now, Twitch streamer? I feel like the Joker, like making you choose between a kick contract and like staying live.
Choose the kick contract or choose 13-week ban. Well, actually, Joker, the ban actually gives me a boost in viewers because when I come back, all of them are like, I missed you.
That is true. I'm surprised I haven't gotten one yet. I'm not gonna lie, because I pushed the envelope maybe a little more than is necessary.
I'm gonna 100% be real with you. People love getting banned. I think it's bullshit at this point. Even my own friends, sometimes I'm gonna be real. Sometimes I like double guess my friends where I'm like, do you guys like getting banned? But I don't want to ask them that. Sometimes I'm like, I feel like they like getting banned because so many of them get banned all the time and then they make a big like post about it on Twitter and it only ever helps them. Like, it never has ever been not beneficial in terms of viewership or like just social media
is like
boost.
That is like short term though, and it's like, it's kind of, if you were like on a good momentum, a ban like getting thrown in the middle of that can fuck it up. Maybe the return stream will be good, but like it's kind of like it has its limits, I
Well,
imagine.
it's the same thing with
Plus, maybe
debuts.
nobody likes getting bans, but you might as well use what it's worth, like when it happens.
I guess so. Yeah. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be happy to be banned because then I would be bored. If I don't have anything to, if I can't stream, I'm just bored out of my fucking. On my days where I'm not working, I'm bored out of my fucking mind. I sit in my bed and I'm like, what do I do today? And then I scroll through YouTube Shorts.
You should start reading Reddit posts.
No, I don't. I do not want to start reading.
No, you want some easy work, bro. Just come on.
I
it's
do
easy.
not want to read Reddit posts. I do not want to go on Reddit. I don't want to be in any forum website. As soon as I go on a forum website, I'm fucking dying. I don't deserve to live.
Bro, you're in like the accelerated hell version of that in Twitter. X to everything out.
I use Blue Sky as well.
So, dude, that's worse. You're doubling up. Like,
No, Blue Sky, I just see art. I don't see anything bad.
I mean, it's kind of a mini forum. It's kind of a mini forum if you think about it.
Yeah, but if I go on Blue Sky and I see something political, it's like something I agree with. If I go on fucking Elon Cuck's fucking website, I see something political. It's some bullshit being pushed onto me.
Bro, if I go on a subreddit, I just pick a subreddit I want to see the type of content from. Have you ever gone on?
I don't want to go on either of them.
Have you ever gone on Meth Heads Gone Wild?
Why would I be on Meth Heads Gone Wild? Why would I even know what that is?
Oh, because it's really funny to watch.
If I wanted to see Meth Heads Gone Wild, I would literally watch like any fucking streamer that I know.
Oh man, they are definitely not meth heads.
Actually, there was. I'm not gonna talk about this. I'll send you a link
come
later.
on! Now you got me. Now you got me hooked.
I'll send you a link to a VTuber article later. I am a public figure in the VTubing community that I cannot talk about these things. I will send you a link later in the future. It's fine.
I haven't been as tapped in with VTuber stuff recently. I feel like I've not pulled back because, like, I still keep up with the friends, but like just more widely, I feel out of touch.
Why? Do you want to be more in touch with Do you want to touch VTubers? Do you want to be more in touch with the VTubing community? Because it's not really that much. It's just like you hang out with your friends. Nothing. The only thing VTubing is just like the aesthetic part of it, which is like the lore.
Dude, I got a lot of love for VTubers, but the way y'all behave online is so different than a lot of other places I've spent a decent amount of time.
Well, those aren't VTubers. As soon as you start acting like that, as soon as you start,
as soon as you act the way I don't like, you're not this anymore. No true Scotsman.
I'll say it. I was here first. I was here before all these other motherfuckers.
Probably. For most of them, probably.
I was here before fucking All Alive. I'm allowed to say it. If you like, fuck you guys. Everyone acts so fucking weird, and they act like VTubers have to be a certain way. VTubers are just a fucking like a medium that you use, right? So like, when people start acting out on Twitter and being a little bitches, I'm not gonna say, oh, a VTuber was having a mental breakdown. Oh, the fucking streamer was having a mental breakdown. It's not the same thing.
I don't say it like that. I'm just saying that per capita, there is a certain, and I don't think it's even necessarily bad. It's just like people are a lot more like frank and open about discussion, especially when it comes to content in VTubing. Whereas like, I feel like a lot of, maybe even if it's just YouTubers,
it's the parasocial thing, right? Because I'm parasocial with my chat, so I'm more open. I'm more willing to be open about my struggles and like what streaming is like.
I think the sliding scale is less VTuber to FleshTuber and more YouTuber to streamer.
Yeah. I can see that, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine a YouTuber talking to their viewers, because you'd have to make a video about it, and I feel like a YouTuber would cringe while making the video, being like, I shouldn't talk about this with my viewers.
I mean, sometimes the internet don't give you a choice, but yeah.
Like, you're live.
Yeah. Even like as a YouTuber who streams, like, I do it way less than I do, and like, I don't expand upon anything I talked about on stream on Twitter very much.
Yeah.
I just made the third sex joke of the week and get my likes and move on.
I think it's okay. I don't know. I like the thing with it, right, is that I just feel comfortable enough to tell my chat what the fuck's going on, because I don't know. I mean, I'm parasocial to them. I gave them their own fucking mascot, so they have something they can brand with, they can identify with.
I wanted to say what you did for your chat, like, jokes aside, is very cool.
Oh, the debut for them.
Yeah, the debut and like the caged bird in the minigame. I thought all that shit was sick.
Dude, it took like so long to set up. I'm so happy I got it for them.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't even at like a benefit to me. It was just a benefit to the community at large. Like I didn't grow from it or anything like that. It was just kind of like, I think this is cool. I think it'd be dope to give chat. I think they would like it. And I think it, what it did was it probably made me more parasocial, if I'm being real with you. But it also
now
gave
you have a
them
cute
something.
little thing you can look at, and it's like, oh, it's them.
Yeah. Oh, look at these stupid.
You
little
personified
fucking
it, you fool.
brainless freaks.
You've given them power over you.
I know. I started doing that a while ago when I gave them when they first got like a little character over themselves as a PNG. It immediately gave them power over me because now I'm like, ah, fuck, they're cute.
The thing with streaming is like you can tell your chat to do something and you'll get way more immediate results. But on YouTube, you can act like more of an aloof overlord who they only see on occasion.
Well, dude, that's so different because when I started content creation, I was doing YouTube. And the reason I swapped over to Twitch was because I wasn't getting any fucking comments on my videos. And I just wanted a community to hang out with. So like I started streaming more. All because YouTube comments were not, I didn't get enough YouTube comments. All because I didn't get enough attention on the, like my videos would do okay, but I didn't get comments. So I was like, man, fuck you, YouTube.
Instant gratification, Andy.
It really is. Streaming is my instant gratification because I can start stream, make a funny joke, and then I know at least one person in the chat will laugh at it. One.
Yeah, that's like kind of what I get with streaming for one, but also like I've been doing this side channel where I upload daily just for the hell of it, and like it's really easy to make videos for, and then you get immediate feedback on anything you wanted to talk about, which is nice. Oh,
you just like you actually are doing it daily?
Yeah,
that's fucking insane, dude.
It's like it is like a thing I wasn't able to do like a few years back. Like I just wasn't able to bullshit for long enough.
I think it's insane that you can do anything daily. Like that's I'll be real with you. That's holy shit, dude.
I personally think what you do, like at the rate you do it, takes more than what I do for that side channel. Like it is very relaxed and for my benefit.
I think that's why I once had an alt account for streaming, and it's kind of like the same idea that you have an alt account on YouTube for. I made an account. Honestly, yeah. And I was just like, I just want to stream random bullshit without worrying about viewership or like any content, really. Like I just put it out there in the void, not think too hard about analytics or anything like that, and just hang out.
Yeah, exactly. A no pressures place, and that's kind of like what the channel was before I decided to go daily. But it's like I'm kind of doing it as an almost like personal exercise because
sounds like a challenge.
In a lot of ways, yeah, but it's slop, like it's sludge. Like I'm making popcorn content, but there's something really satisfying about
the asshole?
having an idea, like recording it, editing it, and like just finishing a whole creative process in like a few hours, and then immediately seeing like how people respond to it. Like there's something really invigorating about that. If I'm trying to think of the word.
Yeah. Do you have a specific set of content? Because you said commentary earlier, but now you're trying out a bunch of different types of content.
I mean, it is still commentary. What I do on that channel is like the closest to making a Leafy video I've ever done. It's like talking over gameplay about whatever I want. Most recently, I talked about the Harley Quinn fart comic.
You know what's sad? I did hear about that, and I forgot about it. And now you brought it up, and now I have to remember it again.
But there's some great stuff in there, man. The biggest takeaway is the author hates James Joyce.
And who's that?
The guy who wrote Ulysses, Finnegan's Wake, Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man.
Ulysses, like the ancient fucking Greek?
Ulysses, like the president.
Oh. Okay.
I think you're thinking of Odysseus.
I was thinking of Odysseus, yes.
Odysseus or Oedipus? I forget which one.
Odysseus, because that's a recent one. Oedipus is. I don't think they would make a movie about the Oedipus. I don't think that motherfucker's getting a movie ever.
I don't know, man. His influence is crazy. Did you know Ultron is basically just Oedipus?
He wants to fuck Tony Stark?
No, not Tony Stark. In the comics, Tony Stark ain't make him.
Oh.
It was Hank Pym.
He wants to fuck Hank Pym?
No, he wants to fuck like Hank Pym's girlfriend.
That's not his mom. That's not Oedipus.
No, Oedipus wanted to fuck his mom.
Yeah.
Or he was fucking his mom.
Fucking your dad's girlfriend is not Oedipus complex.
That is, I mean, like it's the Oedipus complex is something different. It's made by Freud, named after Oedipus, but it's not one-to-one what the dynamic is in the story is.
Do you know Pygmalion?
No, what's that?
It's well, there's multiple things. There's a play for it, and then there's a story about a clay sculpture. So basically, it's actually one of the things that I based the lore of my doll off of that you can't really see until you see the next lore video that comes out. But it's one of my favorite things. It's basically a sculptor making a sculpture and falling in love with it because he made something about everything that he loves, and then he falls in love with the sculpture itself.
He's like, damn, I'm too fucking good at this. I got a boner.
Yeah. And my idea on it, my take on it, because it's a very simple story, but everyone can have a different opinion on it. My take on it is that it's like, if you make something and you pour all the love that you have into it, and then you love it, is that love real? Especially if that thing, let's say that thing comes to life. Does that mean that your love is real, or is it like fake love that you're forcing on an ideal? It's cool.
I think all love is real. Like all love you can have for something is real.
Say it. I'm gonna be
like
real.
Well, but like, is all love born equal? Is the question.
He's gonna have a sign up in front of like a fucking convention.
Not to mention,
that
I did get a referral code for your chat setup.
What do you mean?
In case they want to, follow my Substack.
Substack?
It's my little microblog. It's my little Substack. You guys want to hear about my thoughts on world defense?
I feel like you'll say something and I have no idea what it is, and then you keep going deeper into the reference, and then I'll still be like, what the fuck are you saying?
Oh man, I barely know what a Substack is. I just know like some fucking...
What is a Substack? Analyst. What is a referral code for a Substack?
You don't really have a referral code for a Substack, but it is like
but what is a
website where people talk about. It's where it's like, I think people use it to like talk about shit. Like it's like having a blog, kind of. There's definitely more to it, but I don't know it off the top.
Joel, you live online. How do you not know what a Substack? I don't know. It's a paid blog.
Oh, I can get a referral code then. Okay, this joke still works. Thank you for saving it, Chatter.
What? You have to pay for you pay to host the blog, or you pay to view a blog? That's like paying for a newspaper. People tend to pay for newspapers as well. You know what a paper route is? Because you had to get a subscription for that. Well, I know people used to, but not now. I mean, yeah, because the internet exists, and this is on the internet. And who the fuck pays for newspapers now on the internet? Nobody pays for a news article on the internet. Have you ever subscribed to somebody's Patreon for porn, for video essays? Yeah, I'm subscribed to a couple of my friends' Patreons. It's like that. Like you think the writing of someone is good enough that like I want to see more of what they have to say. None of it's for writing though. It's all for art. What writing is art. Maybe not your preferred medium. No, art. Writing is art, not art. Illustration. Okay, art. It's not art. You draw things. It's art is the all creative creation by that metric. Art's not real. I use ChatGPT. It's an art, not art. Art is the umbrella. If you want to go head to head with me on this. I'm an AI artist. I love generating things and putting methane in the atmosphere. What do you call men and men? Men with men. A man loving another man is... well, if you're talking about men, like gender, that is a queer. Gay. Correct, Chet. Right? But if you're talking about man, all of humans, that's mankind. What do you call the LGBT? Sinners? Gay. Umbrella term that's also used as a specific term. See,
I think the gay thing might not work as well.
I think it does. Everyone, like, lesbians will call themselves gay, even though gay is referring men on men.
I mean, gay is just same sex. Like, there are like straight trans people.
Well, hold on.
They're not
Hold
gay.
on. If gay meaning same sex, then men on men don't have a fucking term. But lesbian is a separate term.
No, it's called fucking dudes. That's the official scientific term. They use that in the census. They say fucking dudes.
Shut up and kiss me on my fat fucking mouth.
We knew exactly where that one was gonna end.
I hate you, dude. You're so stupid. I don't know. I always umbrella terms confuse the shit out of me because sometimes the umbrella term is something specific. Because we'll traditionally call illustrational art. But like there's other art forms, like writing is an art.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I feel like sculpting is kind of looped in with what people consider traditional art, because people's like definition of traditional art when they're just saying art, they usually think of like they think of like Renaissance era creative disciplines.
Because we also use the term the art of blank, right?
Yeah, like, but in like that goes even wider, like the art of war, and it's like the artistry in war is like how my brain interprets it.
Artistry is another thing. Etymology is fucking stupid.
I fucking love etymology, dude. It's so awesome how words are all made up.
I mean, I like it, but it's so stupid. It's like the way words are formed is so fucking dumb. Just like, and also the pronunciation of things and how we like form slang out of the use of convenience, and then it slowly becomes more and more and turns into a different language.
Yeah, that's like, it's kind of why all arguments about how like modern slang or brain rot words make them cringe. It's like, unfortunately, they are here to stay.
And that's how, you know, that's literally how we grow as a people in terms of language. Like, it's just like every time we find something out of use of convenience, it slowly kind of morphs itself into the language. And then eventually it'll get replaced by something even more convenient, which is just eventually our language is going to be said with fucking like one syllable vowels.
True.
That's just how conversations are going to work. It's going to be really fucking stupid.
What's the most efficient language on the planet? Like, what gets information across?
Ask speedrunners. Whatever the language that goes the fastest.
It's not even just speed. It's efficiency is like how much information on how little time.
Sign language probably. Yeah.
Probably, yeah, actually.
Because you'd have to. I mean, have you seen the people that translate live with sign language? They get fuck, man. It's a lot of hand
you can't
gestures.
write as fast as someone speaks, generally speaking. So, like the sign language guys who pull that off, I think is very impressive.
I think we should isekai some of those sign language interpreters into fucking Naruto and see how well they do.
I mean, like they'd have the muscle memory to learn the hand signs. What if we like set like just a really like one specific gang like with the most complex like gang signs?
They actually do the gang signs? I thought that was a fucking like
people actually that's people
it was just
actually
like an
do
identifying thing where they just do one. They have multiple.
I mean, there's a lot of different factions and like gangs like in different cities. A lot of local lore.
Man, I fucking hate gangs. Just learn sign language, man. Be productive.
Hey, man, I thought you were gang, but apparently you hate that, so. Plus.
Damn, bro, my bad. Plus?
One thing about, I lost that thought, but I had a different one, ADHD. Sign language is cool. I just hate that there's like one in every country and it's all different. Like, obviously it makes sense.
Different sign language?
There's American Sign Language, there's Japanese Sign Language, there's Russian Sign Language. Like, there's like a sign language for every.
Please tell me Japanese Sign Language is just Naruto.
I doubt it.
Please tell me Japanese Sign Language is literally just fucking Naruto hand signs.
It might be a non-zero chance. I just would suspect not.
I'm gonna be so fucking disappointed, man.
Please record your reaction. I like seeing you sad.
It is not, unfortunately. I'm gonna fucking shit myself. I'm so sad, dude. I actually, okay, not to go off track, but I did want to ask you something. Because we started with your start of YouTube, and I feel like I wanted to like go into that more because I find you very interesting as a human being. Because you started from don't laugh at that. I'm not trying to talk to you like a science experiment, but you're kind of a little freak. You know what I mean?
It was a specific post I saw yesterday that like made me think of that. Have you seen that Instagram DM of like a dude asking where the food he posted to his Instagram story came from? And the dude replies, "I find motherfuckers like you so interesting, bro. I bet you're not even hungry like that. Like, this spot is a personal thing to me. Like, I just don't think it's a personal vibe. You wouldn't get it.
You're not even hungry like that. What the fuck?"
You wouldn't have wanted this shit if you didn't see I had it. Sorry, please continue. That just set me on a whole tangent.
So I think of you as a little freak that I want to study as a science experiment. You know, see what makes you tick. It's just kind of a thing where I'm like curious and how the pipeline led you to here. You know, because you said you started off, you were watching random YouTubers like Leafy, and Drifter and stuff like that. And then you wanted to be a commentary channel, and then you started doing what you said, Reddit posts, and then you like branched out to more whatever the fuck you wanted to do.
So this might like be a little easier to explain if I like kind of give a really rough timeline.
Okay, go for it.
So I was there at different ages. I was watching different types of YouTubers. Like, started with Ryan Higa when I was 12. It was basically anything Call of Duty. When I was in high school, it was a lot of like topic commentary, like, you know, like the Leafies, but also like people just talking about shit that was happening in the world. And so when it came time for me to like that's when I started being actually decent at YouTube and not just throwing shit at the wall. And when it took off, I was in my commentary phase making commentary videos, and I was in a lot of other people's Reddit videos. I made less myself. I make more now, honestly, but it was a lot of topic commentary, like whatever Logan Paul was doing in a week, I could probably make a bag off of that. So I made a video on it. Very, very like fucking business minded because I wanted it to work at the start. But as like I got a little more comfortable being a commentary channel, you're talking about shit that happens on the internet. And that kind of means like looking outside your bubble. And at some point down the line, I found like VTubers, and I have friends who knew me in high school, like Bell Beeps. Like, I met her when I was like 16, still know her now. Yeah, like it's a lot of people like that ended up going into VTubing, and I was like part of that same wave. I got a $50 VTuber model for a video just to talk about VTubing as like a thing. I never made that video, and I just kept streaming with the VTuber, and that kind of did the rest. It's been 4 years now.
You still haven't made that fucking VTubing video?
It just stopped being for a video and started being how I stream.
I feel like that still would be a very good video to put out. You could start the video by being like, "It's been 4 years. I've been in deep in the VTubing community in espionage for the last 4 years, and here's what I found."
Embedded behind the enemy lines, going to the WeebCon Warfront.
I've been behind enemy lines for the last 4 years, and I found out what they do. That's fucking good, though.
Like unintentional, and then like I somehow started meeting people who like were VTubers. Like as the years went by, and now I'm on this show.
I met you through recommendation.
It's true.
We had a mutual who was just like, "You got to meet this guy. You got to fucking meet this guy. This guy, he fucking likes you. You should meet him."
There is like an element of that in like, depending on the mutual, they've been right more times than not about people like, I want to put you in the same room and see what happens.
Well, I do that all the time where I don't want to say ship, but like I like platonic ship my friends, where I like grab two action figures and I'm like, "You should be friends with each other." That's why whenever I don't really do collabs. Like, I don't set up big collabs besides this one. But when I do, I try to find people that I feel like would work really well together. And then I put them in a room and see what happens.
Yeah, I find I don't set up major group stuff as much as like maybe I should or would want to. But The thing you have to remember is when you're shipping fictional characters, it's shipping. When you do it in real life, Joel, that is social engineering.
Am I socially am I a social engineer? Why does it sound like a bad thing? I feel like I'm manipulating people. I don't know. I like making the figures kiss each other, but like not kiss.
Yeah, social engineering is not that.
Okay, good.
It just sounds really funny to say, like, oh yeah, I introduced these two people. You're a master manipulator.
I'm a mastermind. I'm manipulating behind the scene. I'm the fucking puppeteer pulling at your strings.
Yeah, please don't pull the drawstrings. This hoodie's really tight already.
Yeah, where'd the character come from?
Oh man, the story is also very funny. I'm starting, like, I've realized over the years a lot of things that stuck happen on accident. So I wanted to hide my face on the internet. And I had a hoodie with like a turtleneck on it that I could raise above my nose. So
Please
not the
don't
mask.
tell me this shit was just a fucking outfit that you had in real life.
So
Okay.
the only thing I needed to hide was my face. And so one day in the band room, somebody left glasses on a random shelf for like 2 days. So I took them. And those were my glasses for like a year straight. And then the thing is, the turtleneck was like thick as shit. So in like 2017-ish, I'm like, I need something thinner so the audio quality's better. So I picked up surgical masks. That's the whole thing.
So
Not
it
a
was
single
just
part
a
of this was
fucking outfit that you had to cover yourself
it was
with.
pure utility. Pure utility.
You fucking. You know what? Whatever. It's a streamlined design. You look anonymous. It's fine.
I mean, it makes a nice silhouette, which is, I almost think it was kind of good because it ended up being really simplistic because it was made out of things I could wear in real life. So like, by force, I didn't over design it or go crazy with it.
Do you want to see what your silhouette would look like?
Sure.
I can make you silhouetted right now. I don't know if you. I don't know if you'd like it. Here.
Oh no. Do I just look like a fucking pickle?
You.
Oh my god.
Probably look like a penis, dude.
Wait, this is fucking awesome. I love like me with just like the scarecrow eyes.
You kind of look like the devil now that I'm looking at you. Jesus Christ.
See, this is like what I was going for though. And you know that how like I have the eyes on my model, which is what makes this thing look really cursed.
Look at it.
Like those were the reflections of my like my camera light in my sunglasses, and people said they looked like eyes, so I'm like, oh, I'll just make those the eyes on my VTuber.
There. This is what Kwite's silhouette looks like. You kind of look like a worm.
Yeah, I usually go with like a cucumber or a pickle, maybe even a pickle Rick.
Oh, that's a strobing light when you talk. Oh my god, somebody's gonna have a fucking aneurysm. There you go, back to normal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, might not want to kill anyone.
You were saying that sometimes shit just sticks when you grow. The name Joel was a fucking. Do you remember OO being popular?
Yes.
OO. So.
Yep.
I think 4 or 5 years ago on Twitter, I changed my name from Joel Marionette VTuber, Joel, to Joel. I think this was like 6-7 years ago actually, and I just forgot to change it for like 7 years. And until 2 years ago, I was just sitting at home, and somebody called me Joel. And then for some reason, after people calling me Joel for years, I was just like, wait, why do people keep calling me that? Looked at my Twitter and was like, wait, why did I change my name again? Because I just forgot about it. And then I remembered, wait, I never changed my name back from Joel as a meme, motherfucker, because it's just OO in the middle of Joel, which is just the regular name.
I think that is like my favorite part of content creation. It's like these little things that become a part of your identity, like just snowballing from something that was nothing.
Like, it's just crazy that that's what happened. Like, I can't change it back to JOEL now.
Another one of those things is one you're intimately familiar with. It's my profile picture on Discord.
Yeah, fucking
I don't think chat knows this actually. Like, they wouldn't be privy to it.
What is this? Not, isn't it also, I thought it was your fucking picture on Twitter for a while too.
It's my mod's Twitter picture, but that's
Mr.
because it's
President.
my. Yeah, so I have like a really long history with Richard Nixon. Almost cut off my finger because of him. Because of like stabbing a cardboard cut out of him. But I've had that profile picture since like 2019. So
Chat,
like going on
for
7
all
years.
I've known Kwite, his profile picture on fucking Discord is Richard Nixon.
Big old 38.
I don't know why it is. I don't know why. It's just
I don't
been
even
like
remember
this.
why I changed it originally. It's just too late to change it now.
I don't change my profile picture. I've had the same profile picture on Twitter for the last 4 years or something like that. I just don't want to. I don't know. Changing a profile picture just feels wrong. Like,
Oh yeah, I don't change mine often either. Except Ultron got announced in Marvel Rivals, and I had to bring the Ultron bit back.
oh, don't talk to me about Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna goon, dude.
I know, man. Ultron is a bit irresistible.
I was thinking about Emma Frost, but yeah, that too.
I mean, I guess.
No, there are hot
Nobody
men
mind
in
control.
there's-
Nobody mind control.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, dude, it's working on you. I'm watching it in real time.
Well, okay, but I like magic, and she's not.
Go ahead, finish that sentence.
No, I don't think she fits. I don't think she fits in that category.
She blonde hair, white, blue eyes.
Is that
the only
it?
difference
is that
is she?
the only thing in the category? I thought it was like a completely different thing.
What do you think a snow bunny is?
Is that what Snow Bunny is?
Bro,
Just being
it's like
white.
it is it's when specifically a non-white person is really attracted to like white women.
That's a Snow Bunny. I'm genuinely asking. I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna like my understanding yet, but I'm going to Urban Dictionary.
You
to
don't
check.
even know. You don't even know what it is. That
No, it's pretty much exactly what I said.
you're using a term without knowing.
Here, you read it to them so they know I'm not lying.
Urban Dictionary, Snow Bunny. A snow bunny is a white girl who is known to go for black guys. I feel like magic would be racist if I'm being real with you.
Did you see the shit she was talking to Venom? She's like, Clintar's a shithole. Symbiote's
I main a racist white woman in Marvel Rivals.
hey man, I main Captain America, so equality.
Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like there's some characters that you just look at and you're like, you'd be prejudiced in some way. I don't know. Do you guys ever see that? Do you guys ever play like a video game and you look at a character and you're like, this person's probably this character's probably a bad person.
If we're staying on Marvel Rivals, it's whoever kills me the most. So you have Iron Fuhrer and Jeff the Clan Shark. There you go.
God, oh my god. You can't say that. That's a dog.
It's actually a clan member, but you know, there are racist dogs out there.
Turtles are racist.
Pretty commonly known to be, yeah.
Turtles are, they like, I don't know why. I think it's like something with their color spectrum, with what they can see.
If I see a turtle VTuber out there, I'm a side-eye him. I don't know of any, so I'm safe right now. I'm sure your friends are cool.
Beetle is not Mr. Bite. Beetle, fuck it.
Like, turtles are just like across the board racist? Is that real?
Yeah, no, well, something about, I don't know why, but turtles get like they see anything black, and like if you have black shoes on, they'll like bash their heads in against it.
Fuck.
I don't know why they do it. I think it's something to do with like how they perceive color. Here, let me look it up. I'll look it up.
I find it fucked up dogs have technically better vision than us, but can't see as many colors. Like, that feels mean to them.
It's not accurate to say turtles hate the color black. Some species exhibit an instinctive response or aggression towards dark-colored objects, potentially due to misinterpreting them as predators or competitors, especially in bright sunlight. So it's
Sounds
like
a
an
little
instinct.
racist.
What? Yeah. It's like how people think, which is not proven, by the way, this is disproven. People think that you have an instinctual fear to snakes when you're younger.
I mean, like, I didn't have an instinctual one. I had one because
they were real.
I definitely was scared when I saw one because it was usually right underneath me in the woods. I think that was where the fear came from, not the snake in general.
So there's studies that babies, their pupils would dilate when they see a snake, but they're not scared of the snake.
I mean, they're dilate. It means they wanna dap homie up.
Like, they want, is that? Yeah. Next time I see you at a con, I'm gonna check to see if your eyes dilate to know if I should dap you up.
When I see you, I'll be sure to wear the sunglasses in case I can't pull it off.
Yeah, I've seen you with that fucking exact outfit, by the way, at like meet and greets.
Yeah, how weird does it look? Like
it doesn't look weird. It's cool. It's like you're cosplaying.
Yeah, sometimes I like get people who have told me like when I put it on in front of them, it feels like
you're a cartoon.
A different person. Yeah, not all the time, but sometimes.
You think I could pull off my outfit?
I think you could rock it easy.
The full dress?
Yeah, you got the exact proportions for it too, tits and all.
Yeah, I do. I have the tits and everything. I have a fat ass and tits, apparently. Which,
Same
by
as
the
me.
way, is not something that should be on my model. Again, I'm gonna get rid of it at some point. Once I get my 2.0. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe you.
I was never supposed to have them in the first place. This was all this is all literally one miscommunication to miscommunication.
I believe you.
Why are you saying it like you don't?
What are you talking about? I just said I believe you.
I don't know. I don't know how else to word it sometimes.
Wow. Okay. It says the one made of fucking porcelain. To me.
Ceramic's not fake. It's a natural material.
Yes, but it's a common euphemism for being fake.
What, calling somebody ceramic?
Plastic? I don't know, man.
Plastic is
It's
fake.
not plastic, I know.
Plastic makes more sense.
You're made out of PVC pipes. That's the shit sewage water and poop flows through.
I'm not. PVC pipes are plastic. It is not. That's not what the fuck.
Sometimes they make ceramic tubes, actually.
Nobody's making that. Then it wouldn't be fucking PVC now, would it, asshole?
Yeah, but it still would have shit and stuff flowing through it, so...
I would strangle him, but he's got a fucking thick neck because of the hoodie.
You're right, dude. Like it is fat, or like my neck is almost as wide as my shoulder width.
So back on the thing, this basically is just an outfit that you had to keep your anonymity when you started streaming or doing like YouTube.
Yep.
That's so fucking interesting to me. I mean, it's cool to hear how people start with content creation. It's one of the questions I always ask whenever someone comes on.
Yeah, I mean, I love talking about it. It's been my major interest for the majority of my life.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool to hear about. Which is also...
Yeah,
what?
I was going to ask, like, what's your condensed story? Because I'm sure chat hears it every now and then already.
How I started? I mean, I just, like, I was a lonely fucking kid in school, man. All of my friends, literally every friend that I had was just like, you know when you make friends with somebody in class and you only know that person in class? Like, you do not talk to them outside of class ever?
I've had, like, one friend in my entire time in high school that, like, I met in class and transcended beyond that mortal coil.
Never. So, like... For the most part, I was growing up watching people, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I grew up. I kind of, anytime somebody asked me, I was like, oh, I'll be a cartoonist, I guess, and make comics in the newspaper. So for the most part, when I was watching stuff like Let's Plays, I was like, what if I just bought like a Dazzle capture card and started making my own YouTube videos?
Oh, the Dazzle!
Yep, and
the Dazzle!
That's what I did. I would do that. I would make YouTube videos, use Wondershare as an editing software, and I would make YouTube videos for a long time, and eventually I met my Oshi. I met the person who made me get into streaming and like everything. I met Ray, and he's now my friend. He's great. From Let's Play, from fucking Achievement Hunter. And that's kind of just how I got into it. I started doing it from there. I started doing, fucking YouTube videos. That didn't go anywhere. I mean, it would get views, but it wouldn't like make a community. And then on 2016, January 1st, as a New Year's resolution, I started streaming because I was like, YouTube's not working out for me, and my New Year's resolution is just to stream a fuck ton. And it's been like that. If you click on my name on Twitch, it says account made January 1st, 2016 as a New Year's resolution.
That's sick.
Yeah, and it's just been like that ever since. And I've just been, you know, doing all this. VTubing is a completely different story, but, you know, everything went from there, where I just started doing... I started streaming as a fucking Overwatch streamer, by the way. That's an embarrassing fact to say.
Hey, man, there was a good times on those games, and I would never deny that.
And then I went into art, and then I became an art streamer for years. And then eventually when I made... I stopped doing art streams after I debuted my 2D model. And then I went through there, and that was great. But yeah, no, that's kind of the whole thing. That's the condensed version of it. I wanted to ask you, because...
Shoot.
You are... You have this as your outfit, but you're actually a very fashionable person, which is so fucking funny to me, because your whole persona is a fucking... is a guy in a hoodie with a surgical mask and sunglasses. But you are a very fashionable motherfucker.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I try, like, clearly. But I'll say, when I made this, I didn't really have a sense of fashion. That was like the year after.
So your fashion sense came after you already decided to make this your whole fucking persona.
Yeah, dude, I didn't really transition from like t-shirt and shorts motherfucker in school until like I was in like an upperclassman, and that's I just kind of worked on style shit from there.
No, like I get what you mean. I mean, I was fucking I was kind of fucking, I was ugly as shit in school, man. I'll just rip the band-aid off. I was ugly as fuck. I did not have any good clothing. Sure. Thank you. I did not have any good clothing. I didn't have a good haircut. I was fucking not taking care of my body at all. It was crazy. I remember when I was a kid, I would just wear like graphic tees all the time. Like I wore a fucking Family Guy t-shirt all the time. It was like there's an evil monkey in my closet. And and with like khaki shorts. My mom did not give a shit. She was like, wear whatever, I don't give a fuck. And it was like, Mom, please, I'll ask my mom now about things. And my mom used to work. The reason I ask her is because she worked in a fucking spa. Like I would assume she knows how to look good or how to take care of like her body. And then I ask her, and she's like, "Oh, you're a man. Here's a 7-in-1 shampoo that I got you." And it's like, "What the fuck, like, Mom?"
It's like, no, I want to be metrosexual.
I want to be pretty, motherfucker. I want to look good.
Do you remember the term metrosexual?
Yeah, I get called it, and I feel like I'm getting called a slur. Juniper Actius calls me it all the fucking time.
Like, the thing is, for like in the aughts when it was getting said, it was such a dumb thing because it was literally just a dude who showered and like had separate like fucking shampoo and soap.
I don't know.
They let water touch their asshole on a regular basis.
They say it like it sounds like a bad word. Like Juniper Actius called me in, and I was like, "Are you like, you calling me gay? Are you calling me queer? Like, what is happening here?"
Well, Juniper Actius, known homophobe. So. No.
Known homophobic person, Juniper Actius.
Known homophobic homosexual. So
I don't know why it's so. Is this weird? I don't know if you do the same thing or if it's just me. I feel like maybe it's because I'm in the VTuber community. When I see a VTuber and they're not, like when I meet a straight VTuber, it's like whiplash to me because so many VTubers are gay.
It's like. A lot more content creators than you'd think are like gay or bi, but VTubers especially, man.
It's just insane. So when I meet a VTuber and they're straight, my brain is just like, wait, really? I don't believe them.
Like in my head, the only one I know and believe is straight is like Giga. I don't like everybody else.
No, Giga has no fucking queer bone in her body.
That motherfucker, like, she would watch like Addams Family.
Giga is like the most straight, like fucking older generation Italian woman I've ever met in my fucking life.
Yeah.
The most old generation straight woman Giga probably watched fucking Gilmore Girls, dude. She probably watched fucking Family Matters or some shit. I don't know. It's Giga like explicitly heterosexual.
Giga in like a waiting room for her doctor's appointment wouldn't pull out her phone and browse Reddit. She'd pick up a magazine and read that to pass the time.
Yeah. It's so fucking funny. And then like I don't know, I meet other people and they're straight and it's like, really? What? Because Juniper also a known straight person, known homophobic straight person.
Of course, yeah.
But it's so strange. I'm trying to think of other VTubers that we know, because I know you're more newer into the actual like VTuber community, not VTubing sphere, because you've been a VTuber for a while, but like the community itself, which I actually was the same, by the way. For years, kind of getting. Well, for years, right? I didn't know there were VTubers. So for like years, I was streaming and I called it anime girlitis because I thought I wasn't allowed to use the term VTuber. I thought that was a Kizuna I only thing. I was like, is that allowed? Am I allowed to use that word? And then I got raided by Zentrea. And then I was like, wait, there's a community. There's other people that do this shit? I thought I was the only one.
There's more than one?
Yeah. So I didn't know. I didn't know that there are other VTubers for the longest time. So I didn't actually like look at it. So I fucking, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, I hear what you mean. It was like, it really, like, I think about it and it feels like I met a lot of people in a short time, but it's really only been like a year and some change since I got more active in the space.
Yeah, I mean, when you try to like put a timeline on friendship or like, you know, a community or any kind of thing that you kind of rope yourself into, it's such a strange thing because most of the people that I talk to regularly I've only known for like a year or two.
Yeah, like I talk like regularly with people I've met recently and also like had known for a while, but on the condition that they're also terminally online because that's where I spend my time.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to me because I don't get half of the references that Kwite makes.
Yeah, dude, you need to like just rot your brain a lot more.
But the funny thing is I am terminally online. I'm not in the same sphere as you.
I mean, it might also be like we just don't have any mutual servers. Like I reckon we'd like probably end up in VCs randomly, like if we did.
I don't join VCs either. I'm in 4 streams a week, right? I do 4 streams a week. When I'm not streaming, I have to respond to all my DMs and do a bunch of work. I never really like, I don't get a lot of alone time. So whenever I'm not streaming, I'm like, I'm not joining a VC because I need my alone time.
That's a good point. I do find myself social battery drained after like a recording and especially a stream. Mm-hmm. Doing it for as long as you did, I don't like. I really don't think I could do YouTube in the way I do now if I streamed the way you do. It takes a lot out of me. My
brain is so American pilled too, where if I'm not like in a stream and my reactions are not being recorded, I feel like I'm wasting myself. Like
you have to commodify every interest of yours. You save nothing for.
Yes.
It's like a hard balance to find, but like
I'm not allowed to have a personality unless I'm being recorded.
I set like hard limits on shit that like I'm willing to share. Like I'll use gameplay from a game I'm playing for a video, like as background footage, not talking over it.
You make B-roll. You make your regular chill gaming sessions B-roll.
Yeah, because it's like press a button, I turn off the monitor, and I forget I'm recording.
Oh my god.
Like it's like really, it's like I'll do that, but I'm not streaming and trying to be entertaining while playing. Like I saved that part for myself. Like I like when God of War Ragnarok came out, it would have been hot to stream that, but it's like no, this is for me. Fuck chat.
I'm trying to do stuff like that. I played Honkai Star Rail recently, which is the only gacha game that I recommend ever, because it's the only good one. It's my favorite one, just because like I'm gonna go on a rant. I've said this the last 3 days in a row. I'm gonna go on a rant. I fucking think gacha gamers do not deserve Honkai Star Rail. The writing on it is too fucking good, and gacha gamers are so. If this doesn't apply to you, then don't feel offended. Are so fucking stupid. They're the most brain dead motherfuckers. I fucking hate gacha gamers because they'll be like, I need my meta build. I don't care about the story. I need to be up to date so I can get my gacha aid. I need to get my dailies and get all the things that I can make my rolls for and make my meta build. I don't shut the fuck up, you gooner brain stupid motherfucker who doesn't appreciate story.
Hey man, they were talking about a meta build. That is a dude who gets pussy. They don't need a gooner.
the fucking story in this game is so good. I'm on a quest line that is 20 hours long, quite. In Honkai Star Rail, there is a quest called Penacony, and it is exactly a 20-hour-long quest at the least, right? 20 hours, and all of it is good. Like, all of it is good writing, which is insane because it's a free-to-play game that you don't need to do any of the roles for gacha. Like, you don't need to get other characters. It's so fucking cool because that's like the same storyline as Halo.
I just got off like beating Mass Effect, and I have like this major space odyssey fucking hole in my chest. That might be the one. I already have it on my hard.
HSR. Like, don't even spend money on it. Just like play the game for free and enjoy the quests, because the story and the side quests are genuinely quirky and well written. Like, the side quests are good. I feel like I'm doing RuneScape again, where the side quests are actually fun and like funny. They make me laugh. Like, it's genuinely good. But what I was saying was, while I was sorry, I got on a tangent because I wanted to shit on gacha gamers for hating on it, because I looked up reviews of the story and I saw people saying it's too long. I just want to just get over it so I can go roll. And it's like, shut the
Joel,
don't make gacha games. Just make a regular game. You deserve better.
Joel, this is the thing. The people like that existing are a balancing act so that players like you can exist. Like, that you need the shills for this game to get updated for free for you.
I guess so. They just want to spend their money. The whales just want to spend their money. They don't give everything.
Like, the whales don't realize the content and new waifus are generated by the story and lore existing, and it's easy for lore heads to forget that the money needs to come from somewhere. You need each other.
Yeah. Sorry, what was I saying? Yes, I was saying something about before the gacha rant. I was saying I was playing through it because I was gonna get a sponsor for it, and I turned down the sponsor just so I can enjoy the story of the game, because I would have to rush through it and I didn't want to rush through it. I fucking turned down money because I like the game so much, because I like the story so much, which is fucking insane, because they were gonna pay me not as much as other sponsors, but it would pay me a decent amount.
I mean, like, if you were gonna play it anyways, like, being paid would have been cool.
It would have been cool, but I didn't want to rush through the story because they wanted me to be up to date.
Exactly.
And that's a 20-hour storyline. Anyways, I've been playing through it, and while I was playing through it, I was like, I gotta stream this. This is too cool, and I'm really enjoying it. And I feel like there is a hole in this fucking gacha community where nobody talks about lore. Because I looked it up and it was only like 2 people, and everyone else was like, I fixed this player's build for $0. Shut the fuck, whatever. I just wanted to stream it. Like, my main thing was I just really wanted to stream it. And if I play a game and I find the game good and I'm not streaming it, I'm like, I want to give my opinions. I think the problem is that I want to give my opinions and everything instead of, like, I should just shut the fuck up and enjoy the thing for myself.
Joel, I want to run a scenario by you and see if you've ever done this. Have you ever been listening to a podcast? They'll be talking about something and you get into the topic, so you pause the podcast to say your opinion out loud, like someone's listening?
Yes.
Yep. Knew it.
I've watched stuff before and then paused, and then I will walk around. I'll pace around my room and then give like my own rant that nobody is listening to. Me too.
And I don't even think that's a streamer thing. I think that's emulating a conversation thing where it's like, ooh, I have some good input here. Oh, wait. Well, gonna do it anyways.
Dude, I'll do the same thing when it comes to, like, if I get pissed off at a fucking, at a political thing, I'll just, like, walk around my room and voice my own opinion. Because sometimes it's nice to just voice your own opinion.
Thoughts on politics?
I'm not going to talk about it on stream, Kwite. Don't get into it with me. I'm not going to talk about it on stream. I feel like it's very obvious where my politics lie. I do not need to. And I think this is, I just make it a safe space for my chatters.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny to bait you.
I'm not fucking getting into it, bro.
Don't worry about it. I wasn't expecting you to.
But yes, I do the thing that you do.
I'm glad it's universal, because I'm like, the one time I caught myself doing it, and I'm like, I can't be the only one who does this. Like, I was going insane. Like, please tell me I'm not the only one.
No, you're not the only one.
Good to know.
That kind of hurt, Joel. I'm not crazy about the lore or anything. I don't play gotchas a lot, but it's not bad. But being called a gooner or anything you in chat said really hurt. Dude, if you're not a part of it, then it's not towards you, motherfucker. Like, if you don't identify with what I said, then it's not towards you. You're fine. That's how that works.
And if you are what he said, goon away. He can't stop you.
Yeah, I don't give a shit if you're a gooner. I'm just saying that I fucking hate people that like say, me specifically. I hate when seeing tweets like, MiHoYo, stop with the fucking writing. Nobody cares about your shit ass writing. Why is this story 20 hours long? I just want brain dead nothing so I can play the game and make my meta builds.
I think this is what it felt like earlier in the stream when I was like, ooh, the new Marvel Rivals, and you were like, yeah, I was looking at Emma Frost. I'm like, but Ultron.
I didn't know Ultron was gonna be a character. Oh wait, he is. He's gonna be he's gonna be a healer, which made me pissed off.
No, he's gonna be like a Zenyatta healer, so like he's gonna have good output, which is why I'm really excited.
I'm just happy to finally have a tank that I'm attracted to, because I only play characters that I'm attracted to.
Yeah, that's the only way. I fucking like.
I don't know if do you do the same thing when you play a video game, or you only want to play the character that you're attracted to?
No, I play Rocket like on healer because he's easy.
Okay. You have to make a character that's really fun to play if I'm gonna play them and not be attracted to them. I'll be real with you.
I mean, like, generally, yes, I like them when they look cooler, but being attracted isn't really a prerequisite.
I don't know. I'm a very aesthetics person, I think. I don't know if I'm shallow. I mean, like, I'm very aesthetic forward. I might be shallow. I just prefer when something aesthetically looks good. So I only do stuff that is this, like, I'll only play a character that's an aesthetic that I like. I'll only play games that have an aesthetic that I like. I won't play a game if I think it's ugly. Like, I don't know. It's why the characters I play are generally characters that I'm attracted to. And if I play a character, and if the game that I'm playing has characters that are attractive that I don't like playing as, then I won't play as them. Like, I won't play the game.
That's valid.
Is it? I don't know. I feel like it might be shallow.
I don't know. I think people play, like, you're playing a game to have fun, correct? Or to enjoy yourself, correct?
Yeah.
I play the character I think looks cool. The one that I like the most. I don't see a problem with that.
Okay, I mean, that's fair. It's a little goonery. Because I'm playing characters that I'm attracted to. But if they look cool, I like playing them too.
I mean, dude, passive goonerism isn't that big of a deal. Like,
are you a passive gooner, chat, or are you an active gooner?
Like, do you, like, every now and then I think everybody has the errant thought of smash, and then they get back to whatever they were doing.
Yeah. I mean, I would agree that it's like a passive thing for most people where you're just like, I like that character. Oh my God, I was talking to my chat about this earlier, yesterday. I met a guy in college who just was never, he was very adamant about being like, I've never been attracted to any fictional character. I've only ever been attracted to real women. And it was like, he was so against being attracted. He thought it was weird to be attracted to anything fictional because it's not real.
I mean, you have the exact opposite dynamic, which I think is worse, where people say, real women are lame. I only beat my dick to 2D women.
That's also horrible.
And have you ever seen that?
Extremes are bad, though.
I think I think the real life guy, their view of reality is going to be less skewed by holding that opinion. Whereas people who like only beat their dick to 2D shit, like, no, like they're just caged off in like a different mental plane.
Yeah, but I also feel like the guy who is not into the fictional characters.
Oh, this was in art school?
This was in art college, yeah.
Oh my God, no, that is insane. What the hell?
It was a guy
How
in
did he
art
learn
college. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like the guy who is not attracted to any fictional character at all does not see fiction as like, as a way of, you know, is like a way of, how do I say this? So when you consume fiction, you get empathy, right? Because you're seeing things from another perspective.
Yes, exactly.
So when you're not attracted, and you don't have to be attracted, but if you don't, if you don't understand why other people could be attracted to a character, because he did not understand why anyway. He thought it was weird to be attracted to a character, to a fictional character. So I feel like at that point you just don't get empathy from fiction at all.
Yeah. So it's like, if you've ever felt any emotion from a piece of fictional media, like whether it's like you've been invested in a game you're playing, you've thought a story was cool, you've laughed at a joke a fictional character has made, then by extension you should be able to feel any other emotion through fictional mediums.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, consuming media is how you gain empathy. Again, you look at things through other perspectives. So whenever somebody doesn't watch anything, it's crazy. Go ahead.
That's pretty much it. Stories are like the common language of humans. It's like,
yeah.
It's how knowledge has always been passed on. Yeah. Morals and literal raw knowledge.
And I don't want to assume that anyone's closeted. Also, hello, fellow aces. You can still be attracted to characters while ace. I'm a whore for Arlecchino Genshin Impact, all right? Like, you can still be attracted to them. It's fine. I know I am. Are you kidding me? Fuck, dude. So many fictional characters are attractive. Oh, God. What was the other thing I was asking about?
SpongeBob is the ideal working man for me.
How do we get on this? Fashion. Holy shit. I forgot. I want to talk to you about fashion. You're really good at tangents, which is fine. I'm happy about having tangents. It means I don't have to use every single conversation topic I wrote down.
Happy to help.
So you are actually fucking fabulous, dude. Like, you genuinely have great fashion sense. I was so surprised when I met you because I thought you were gonna just wear the hoodie all the time.
See, like, I can understand expecting me to be like a Triforce and cargo shorts guy, but like when people say they expect me to wear like the hoodie everywhere, like, that's so funny to me. Like, at the bar, like.
Well, expectations of like content creators that don't show their face versus reality is super funny in the first place.
I mean, like
people
in
thought
my
I was
head,
gonna be a tall, lanky white guy.
Oh, yeah. Because I never asked ahead of time before meeting you.
No,
so,
it's fine. Yeah. It's just funny to me to hear that. I always get typecasted as the fucking either like twink, skinny white man, or like short.
Yeah, until I meet them, VTubers, like there's some small part of me that expects to see their VTuber walk up to me in person. So like when it's the iPad, that's almost like what I'm expecting.
Some people actually do look like their VTuber model.
One of my favorite things I ever got to do to a VTuber friend was like Giga was just not streaming, but just riding around TwitchCon on the iPad one time. And I was just like on the TwitchCon floor, like as myself, saw them, and like ran up to the iPad before the security notice and just like screamed in the microphone, like Foxy jump scared it and ran away. And it's like she wasn't allowed, she couldn't say anything because it's public.
I saw her on the little iPad once, and I just like grabbed her by the fucking neck and lifted her up, like, I will fucking get you. And I took a picture and then I put her down. I got permission first though. I didn't do what you did, like an insane motherfucker. I was not an insane person. I didn't
touch her. I just Foxy jump scared. He doesn't ask either.
I asked permission to choke her on an iPad. I just grabbed it and fucking lifted it up. Like the fucking rat, like the fat rat image where you grab a rat really and just squeeze it.
Yeah, like yeah, I know the exact image because I saw it in an Emma Frost meme. Go figure. Hey, can I ask you a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
I got a speed piss.
Go for it. I can talk to chat.
All right, I'll be real quick.
Yeah, no worries. Hi, chat. Hello, little creatures. Hope you guys are enjoying the hangout with Kwite. What an interesting human being, dude. I've never met somebody that's quite like Kwite before. I gotta ask him why his name is Kwite in the first place. Jesus Christ. Hi, guys. Any Kwite viewers in the chat? How you doing, homies? You guys surviving without a racial slur being dropped in the middle of the stream like Kwite does? You guys do. You guys doing good without a random fucking slur being dropped by Kwite in the middle of the stream? You surviving, or do you need one? You guys good? What? He doesn't. He doesn't actually. He doesn't actually. He only says the ones that he's allowed to say. He only says the one that he's allowed to say. Drop a slur, King. Oh my God. Confused what's the iPad at TwitchCon thing. So VTubers, a lot of them don't go in person to cons, so they'll put themselves on a little iPad and then be drawn around. Hey, welcome back.
Hey, what's up?
King, you dropped your slur crown.
Oh, dude.
Let me put you back on the screen. I wanted to ask you why your name is Kwite.
Oh, it kind of has to do with the slur thing.
What? I just want to preface this. He doesn't actually say slurs. He doesn't actually say slurs. I don't know why he's saying it now.
Don't make promises for them you can't keep.
Oh, God.
So
he only says the ones that he's allowed to say. There.
So it relates to that. I'm Asian, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my
Asian
old
and
YouTube,
queer.
Yeah, so like my YouTube name sucked before. And like I think the link still works.
What was
actually?
It wasn't a bad word, was it?
No.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
I'm just double checking that saying this doesn't bring up anything old on Google.
Yeah. Safety first.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so my name was quite possibly Asian, like, because it was better than my old one, which was like a 12-year-old Xbox name, which I'm not saying.
Major Caboose 12.
No,
that was mine.
Worse. But so quite possibly Asian was my name, and then I realized that's also cringe and gay, so I shortened it to just Kwite, and I'm like, I need to make this special, so I spelt it wrong when I was like 16, and
okay.
That's also why I have the OG ad on Twitch and Twitter, because I got it like 8 years ago.
That's so fucking. That's kind of fun, man. That's cool.
Thank you.
I don't know. I like the origin of names. Mine was
Me
Major
too.
Caboose 12, then Major Modem, then fucking Foxy Joel, because I saw a bunch of YouTubers that had like some kind of adjective and then their name, so I just copied that, you know. And then finally PorcelainMaid, which was just an on-brand thing, and it's also a pun, which I really like.
I like your name a lot too.
Do you know it's a pun?
Like, I mean, which part? Because I know the art tag is like PorcelainMaid.
Yeah, made of porcelain.
Yeah.
It's I didn't even do that on purpose, by the way. That was an accident. I made
you think
the
the
name
Cardi so bad. Rockstar Maid.
I made the name because I had a friend named Porcelain Bones, and I made a doll, and I was like, oh, dolls are also made out of porcelain. Let me just steal their name and make it PorcelainMaid.
Let me like steal it and make it sick and not gay.
And it turned out to be a whole like pun that I didn't even realize. I made a pun by accident, and it just worked out. It is a long name, and people can't spell porcelain, which is fucking embarrassing. By the way, fuck you guys.
I mean, that's why Joel is so helpful. The thing with Kwite is when I chose that as my name, I deadass forgot that it was a word people use in sentences, at least as often as they do. So
what, like quite often?
Yeah. Yes. So like that reared its head when my YouTube, like my videos actually started doing something, and then all the comments were some version of it, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm stuck with this.
I don't really see a lot of people using the word quite that often.
I mean, I notice it because I'm like my head's on a swivel for that kind of thing because it happens.
Like somebody says your name out loud and they're like, hey, wait, did somebody call for me?
Yeah, or like they'll emphasize the pun of it specifically, like on purpose, and then like just look at me funny, and I'm like, dude, you're not cool. You're like the 30,000th person in counting.
I think it's cool. I like the name
Thank
Kwite.
you. I do too. Like, jokes aside,
it's very clean, and it's not like too long. It's not like PorcelainMaid where you have to type out a whole sentence. It's cool. I think it's nice.
But for the longest time, my like channel didn't show up on YouTube search, and it would like replace it with Kwite. Like it just didn't for a while.
Like the country?
Yeah.
That's fucking. If you, so now you know about VTubers and stuff like that. If you, let's say, started from the bottom, right? You just like restarted. Would you have a different character? Would you make like a different character for yourself?
Probably.
You think so? What
Like,
would you do?
If the intention was like to have a character, like if I went back and started it, I wonder like, not knowing anything I know now, but like just doing it different, would I have face revealed sooner or at all?
Well, I mean, like you could have made an OC. You could make a persona.
Yeah, if I were to make like a Sona, like, I'm thinking probably something like horror adjacent, because it would probably be stuff I try to incorporate into my stuff now a little more fully realized. Like my second channel profile picture has like several eyes and like venom symbiote crawling over me or some shit.
You actually do a lot of horror related stuff.
Yes.
You're not like you I've seen you play, you have a lot of horror thumbnails, you play a lot of horror games, but you're not like a horror YouTuber at all, but you it's just like a side thing that you do a lot of. Yeah,
like they're like all in the audience like seems to not mind it. Like I did an SCP video on the main channel and it did really well.
Hell
and
yeah.
It's like I'm interested in like trying my hand at like something more analysis in that vein, because the audience that likes Hello Kitty and Animal Crossing, surprisingly, the motherfuckers love analog horror. Like,
have you ever seen the pictures of Junji Ito with just like cats in general?
Yes.
Very cute, dude. Very cute, dude. But yeah, no, I mean, I'd love to see what you would make if you weren't like, if you were just to start up and then make a VTuber for yourself with a persona. I feel like it'd be interesting just to see like you in artistic scenarios, because I'd love to see like what you would come up with for your own personas.
I mean, honestly, I haven't really said this anywhere else, but it's not like a secret. You know that third channel I was talking about?
Yeah.
Like right now it's just Kwite with a Y, but I kind of like want to change it to just a name nothing to do with Kwite, give it a new character, maybe slightly based on my current one, maybe
just
not.
Like completely like rebrand for a third channel only, like it's like having a secret second family, dude.
Yeah, like it's not secret that it's me. I'll probably keep mentioning it's me if there's like a story is relevant to what I'm talking about. But it's like sort of an alter ego, like soft kind of just a thing. It's an alt channel basically.
That'd be kind of cool.
But I definitely like want to make like a new character and shit for it, just to do. And so I'd be happy to share that with you whenever I have a damn thing for it.
I would love to see it, dude. I would love to see what you come up with. I like just seeing what people have in their mind in terms of artistic like expression, because like there's a lot of people that aren't artists, right? And as somebody who used to do art like religiously, I always find it really fun and interesting to see, you know, like what is this person who doesn't do art, what do they think of themselves? If they were to do art, what is the character? What would the OC that they make be? What would their persona be if they were to draw something? And I think about it all the time with like people like you, Bricky, like Mike has one. Mike's a very interesting case, Jabroni Mike.
Oh yeah,
where he has this like kind of jester character, and you know
he has like strong creative vision.
Right? That's what I mean. Like that's something that I find really interesting. I would find it really interesting to see what people who don't normally do art, what they would make when they do art. You know, if they were to be forced into a position where they have to make a character or a persona that represents them, it's interesting to see what they would come up with.
Yeah, it's a fun opportunity now that I like have the money to commission someone else. Like I grew up trying to do art, successfully bullied out of it and did YouTube instead. Good choice.
Okay, yeah.
Because I went on to make money that I could pay other people to get like make art for, and like I love seeing like other people's processes too, who can do art because I can't. Like
yeah,
and like how they take what you give them and like kind of bring it to life. It's really compelling and inspiring to me. Because I don't do traditional art, but I consider my bullshit slop tent art my art. It's my creative outlet.
No, it's still creativity. It's still art. Yeah, it's still an art form.
Yep. It's like I know I don't make highbrow stuff, but like I love my sludge. It's my sludge.
No, it's okay. I mean, we all like junk food, right? Like I love doing React streams, even though I think they're shit. Like I hate React content, but I also love it at the same time because it's junk food. It's just fun to consume.
Yeah, honestly, I think my channels are just different levels of React. Like, the main is like scripted, it's more curated. The second quote is just all stream highlights, and then the third is lowest common denominator.
And it's fun to do.
It is.
There's nothing wrong with it existing. There's nothing wrong with doing it. It's just like, again, it's junk food. It's good for the fucking soul, you know? Anyways, I like the idea that you would try to go in the horror direction, because you do play a lot of horror games. Do you have a do you have a certain type of horror game that you like? Because I feel like it's not mascot horror, but I feel like I've seen you be a little bit more into mascot horror.
So on stream, I play mascot horror because that shit gets views.
Boy, do I know it. Looks at Poppy Playtime streams.
See, the thing, there's like, when I play those, I usually don't go in expecting much. So I get to be surprised when like something I try and don't necessarily go for is like good. Like Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, like I genuinely thought it was cool how there was a tangible step up in like what they did in that.
Yes, and I mean, it looked way better.
Yeah, it looked way better. The puzzles were way more compelling. There was like cool platforming elements. Like the mechanics they introduced, they like stretched to the limits and made like you feel like you exercised every possible thing you could do with them.
I remember I disagreed with you on 3. I remember I DM'd you after I beat 3, and I was like, hey, was this shit always ass? Like, because I didn't like 3 because I felt like the 3's puzzles were like all the same puzzle, just kind of slightly rebranded, because it was all just like chases for me. But like I can see why somebody would really like 3 at the same time, you know. It had better story. It was like when they are actually trying a little bit more with the story. And they were like doing a little bit more. I mean, the graphics looked a lot better. There was more of areas, like the areas were more themed and directed better.
Yeah, I find myself disliking the heavily like the chase high energy sections. Like I hate the boss on Chapter 3. I think it's so annoying. Yeah. Like the puzzles that I can take slow and steady and just be quiet and zone out on stream and nobody can be mad at me for it. Like those are my favorite parts. But horror games, the type of horror games I'm like attracted to, it's like Dead Space is like, I played that recently, is like well into my alley. God. A lot of POV stuff. Like FNAF is probably the horror game I'm most closely tied to. Love the franchise. I think there's maybe one good FNAF game.
The first one?
No, 2 good FNAF games, and it's the VR ones.
Oh, really?
Like the games being released like in 2015, 16, like they are, as time goes on, they are not tests of skill, they're tests of patience. And I don't think have a good gameplay loop. As you get into like night 3 or 4, it ceases to be scary and just frustrating and not a very rewarding experience in my opinion. But the VR games take the point and click aspects and make it physical, and it is like perfect for that environment. Plus they add new shit.
I mean, my favorite horror games are like Little Nightmares, where it's just pure puzzles.
Little Nightmares is like dope.
Yeah, I mean, that's what because I feel like a lot of horror games are artificially difficult, where it's just like, here's a chase scene. If you die, you have to do the entire sequence over again. Like, there's no save points.
Have you played the Dead Space trilogy?
I played Dead Space 1, and I loved it, but at the same time, I was like, the only way I was able to get through all of Dead Space 1 and enjoy it was by playing the remake. Because the first one has the worst controls known to fucking mankind. Holy shit, that was so fucking bad. I was playing with a controller, and then I also tried it on mouse and keyboard, and it was still ass. Like, it felt
I played the remake too. I didn't play the original, but Dead Space 2 is like a small, like a giant leap to the moon in like terms of quality, at least quality of life between 1 and 2, from what I hear.
I was thinking about playing 2, but I also like Dead Space actually kind of gave me some jump scares. I'm very desensitized to horror, and unfortunately that means I can't farm clips, you know what I mean? Like I can't farm the jump scare clips anymore. But Dead Space actually does get me sometimes because the atmosphere is pretty good. I think streaming is what makes me desensitized. Like, if I wasn't streaming, I would be more scared. But as soon as I become, like, as soon as I'm streaming and I have chat with me, I'm like, I don't give a shit anymore. Like, a jump scare happens and I'm like Stonewall.
It's like, I'm in this dark room with 300 people. Why would I be scared?
Yeah, I have like a room full of people that call me dad. How am I gonna get scared at this? Like, look at this fucking freak in the corner of my screen eating a goddamn chicken nugget while I'm playing a horror game. How am I supposed to be scared right now? Look at you little fucks.
I love how the chicken nugget is the size of their body.
I know. Where are they putting that shit back? That's like the 17th one that they've eaten on stream, man.
I'm like, has it been on loop the whole time? That motherfucker big as hell.
They're big backed as fuck, dude. Chat's just been downing nuggets the entire stream. They pull it out of nowhere. Oh, look, they're drinking juice now.
That is Hennessy.
Hey, guys, I told you to stop fucking swapping out the apple juice. Motherfucker. I was wondering why my alcohol was tasting weird lately.
I thought it tasted too good.
I was wondering why I was enjoying myself lately when I was drinking alcohol.
I woke up without a hangover. That's how I knew something was wrong.
I genuinely think my family is very like easily addicted to stuff. So I've avoided alcohol and smoking and any kind of like drug for all of my life, thankfully. Because I feel like I would get addicted easily to things. Like all of my family, except for me and my sibling, don't have, neither of us have a nicotine addiction. Like we don't smoke at all. But everyone else in my entire family smokes and has an addiction to it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think anybody would say your quality of life is going down because you don't do any substances. Like, so like, I totally like get that.
I don't know, man. There's some people might disagree.
I'd have a nicotine addiction, so.
Oh, do you smoke?
I vape like a dork.
Oh, yes, you do. You do. I feel like I've only seen you vape once, though, so it can't be that bad.
I'm just good at hiding it.
Oh, God, he's masking.
Literally.
I don't know. It's just like, I mean, I can tell I have an addictive personality based on the stuff that I play and like how I stream. I might have like some kind of compulsion, honestly. I do this thing. I don't know if this is normal. Tell me if you do this, right? Where if you turn a page in a book and you get that really dry feeling in your thumb, you have to immediately lick your thumb. But then I have to do it to the other hand too. Or when I'm walking, if I step on a crack on the floor, like on a tile, I have to step on it with my other foot. Like I have this weird compulsion that I need to like do everything evenly.
I like have the needing to do to one side to the other, but not as much. But I get like different compulsions. I should say I'm diagnosed OCD, so maybe the wrong control group.
I mean, I haven't been to a doctor, so I don't have anything diagnosed. I'm just talking like this is a compulsion that I feel.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I don't know if that's like a thing most people have or if it's an OCD thing. I couldn't tell you.
Chat doctors? Any chat doctors? Anyone want to give me a false positive here?
Could be autism.
It could be that. That one I've gotten diagnosed with by chat doctors a lot. Every time I talk about trains, they bring that up.
Dude, wait, you have the stereotypical special interest. That's crazy.
No, I just like luxury trains. I don't care about the train itself. I just want to be in a train. I'm not I like trains. I love how trains look. I just like being in trains. It's the aesthetic of trains. It's the aesthetic of trains.
You're an interior design autist.
Yeah. I specifically like luxury trains, and I want to go on a luxury train and sleep on a luxury train for 3 days. And I think it started with Polar Express when I was younger.
Oh, dude, the Polar Express had such a storied existence in my brain. Because it used to be a watch on Christmas every year thing when I was a kid, right? Mm-hmm. It stopped eventually, got sick of the movie. But fast forward to like 2 years ago, me and my friends are like doing like a drinking game to watch Polar Express during December because I think it'll be funny. The thing is, and people in this group of friends do this sometimes to each other, when they say we're watching a movie, it's like a 70-30 gamble that it's the actual movie. And the 30 is they've edited it to have bits and like really fucking stupid shit. like straight up 3-minute long ad breaks, and sometimes like just sometimes one of our friends' home addresses will just pop up on screen.
You and your friends edit movies to fuck with each other?
It's mostly like 2 or 3 people who actually go through with the editing, but they'll ask for like a few people's help with bits, and the joke is on everybody else. The thing is, you don't do it for every movie. Like most movies we watch, we're just watching the movie.
That's so fucking funny, dude. Holy shit. I would love to be invited over to watch a movie, and then randomly in the movie, there's like just my fucking home IP address to fuck with me.
So that kind of snowballed into something really fucking crazy I got to go to. One of my, do you know who Noodle is? Like the YouTuber?
No.
He made the AI FPS, like making an animation 60 FPS with AI is bad video.
Yeah.
Either way, it doesn't really
I
matter.
like him. I like who they are.
Yeah. But there's that. He's one of the people who will edit those together. And for a panel idea at MagFest, what he did was like, it was like role play that the year is 2005.
Okay.
Like E3 is today, and like it was. The whole crowd was just supposed to LARP and cheer at every announcement like it was 2005 E3.
I did this on stream. I literally did this like a month or 2 ago where we watched old E3 videos and pretended that it was that year.
Yeah, that's it's fun, right? Like, it's fun.
Yeah, we watched the Halo 2 trailer and I was like, guys, Halo 2's coming. Chat, oh my God.
So what Julian Noodle did was he had a panel at MagFest where he did that, and he like packed out a 400-person panel. Oh yeah, cool viewer. He packed out an entire like panel room there, and like it was just a bunch of drunk people screaming at the top of their lungs, and it had like all the really shit VHS edits, and like it was edited like one of those fake movies. I think he's meant to post it on YouTube one of these days.
That is so fucking funny, dude. I love that shit so much. Hi, Kiss. Thank you for the raid. I love that shit so fucking much, dude. I love watching old. I just like watching E3 and shit like that in general because it's just really hype. I mean, I love watching the directs with chat.
Yeah, how were you on with the Switch 2 direct this week?
Everything was cool. I liked all the games. I mainly liked Metroid. I liked the new FromSoft game. Silk Song out of fucking nowhere was insane to me.
In a sizzle reel.
What the fuck? Nintendo, suck my dick, dude. The C button was the funniest fucking thing in the world. And
it was.
The prices are bullshit. I don't mind the Switch being $450. The game prices are stupid. The fucking cartridge thing is stupid as well. But the games are cool. Like, I'm excited. I've never played a Metroid game, so I really am excited about that. I don't give a shit about Mario Kart. I don't think Mario Kart is worth anything. I'm more excited for Sonic Riders. Or Sonic Racers, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, Sonic Racers Crossworld.
I just like Sonic more. I think Sonic is legitimately better than Mario. And the reason I think it is because Sonic has better vibes.
He's just sick and
There's
cool as fuck.
something nostalgic too.
Mario, like I think most people can agree has consistently better games, but like Sonic is Sonic, bro. I'm sorry, Mario.
I don't
You're
know,
not.
Man. Mario games are just the same shit for the most part. I respect Sonic games more for just trying to be weird all the fucking time.
Have you ever played Odyssey?
Just 3D Mario.
Okay, so
it's just 3D
Mario is 3D. It is the same game.
It's just 3D
Meanwhile,
Mario, man.
So Sonic, I'm going to tell you this, has literally been the same for 20 years because they haven't changed models since Sonic Unleashed.
Whoa, don't disrespect Sonic Unleashed like that.
I'm not. It was great, but it hasn't changed in 2 decades.
They were doing some weird shit, brother.
Yeah, well, I kind of missed the werehog, man.
I just don't like Mario. I think Mario is lame as fuck. The only good person in Mario is Rosalina. Fuck everyone else, bro. And Luigi.
Luigi's not bad.
Paper Mario is good. I like Paper Mario.
I really am more of a Sonic guy than a Mario guy, and I've definitely played more Sonic games than Mario games.
I'm talking shit. I've never played a Mario game in my life, by the way. I've only ever played the spin-offs. I've only ever played Mario Party, Mario Kart. I've literally never played a Mario game. I'm just talking shit to talk shit.
I mean, what other there's not really a better reason to talk shit than to just do it.
But I agree with you. I like Sonic more because there's something nostalgic about him. And it's not like I grew up with Sonic. I didn't play any Sonic games besides maybe an hour of Unleashed when I was younger, or Sonic Rush on my DS. But like, he just radiates nostalgic energy, I guess.
He's just the GOAT. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, if somebody thinks they're hot shit, well, you're not Sonic the Hedgehog, so what does it even matter?
He's just cool, man. Like, Sonic gives me when I think of Sonic, I think of beaches, and I don't know why. I think of like a hotel resort on a beach, relaxing, and there's something about that just calms me down and gives me like a good vibe.
It is weird being like primarily a Shadow fan, because like within the fandom, I'm like ride or dying for my GOAT, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yo, Latinas in the chat, rise up. I know you guys are there. I've seen you guys. But
it's like anywhere else, it's like I'm a Sonic defender first and foremost. Like the Shadow thing just doesn't even come up.
I don't even need to defend it. Like even the shitty games, like there's something worth of them existing. Like Sonic 06 is notoriously one of the worst Sonic games, right? And there's still something like it's still worth existing. Like I still am happy that it exists.
I think it says something that it's usually like a Sonic game that gets a project like Project 06 that makes like improves a lot on the really, really dog shit and most people would consider not worth the time flop from
Sonic
20 years
Unleashed
ago.
Got a port.
And also in the fact that the first like decompiled 360 game was Sonic Unleashed. Like it's always attached to Sonic in some way. Like
Chat,
the amount of effort people
Sonic
put in
Unleashed, the person who ported Sonic Unleashed literally created a way for us to port video games from the Xbox onto PC because they really wanted Sonic Unleashed to exist. So now we can just port Xbox games. It's insane.
Yes, it was a ridiculous breakthrough made for like just because someone wanted to play Sonic Unleashed.
Just some of the most Sonic fans.
Some of the most powerful autism I've ever seen.
Mario feels more corporate. That's just Nintendo. I think that's Nintendo's fault. But Nintendo,
I kind of.
This is weird.
I agree though, because like he feels more like a Disney mascot, like a Mickey Mouse than a.
I was literally thinking about this last night. I was thinking last night before bed. Wow, it feels like Nintendo is just trying to beat Disney. Because a video popped up about Nintendo Land, and I was thinking about it. I was like, is Nintendo just trying to be a new Disney? Because they fucking sue people all the time. They're so anti like consumer. I will say this about Nintendo. Nintendo is good to its employees, unlike Disney. So like Nintendo loves their employees, but they fucking hate their consumers, which is so weird to me. Like, why is a company so nice to their employees but can't like be nice to their fucking consumers?
Man, especially with all the legal shit, when you look into the history of it, it's crazy some of the stuff Nintendo was in like the 60s, 70s, like when, sorry, probably a little later than that, but when video games were first starting, and that just determined all their policies to this day, like on copyright.
I was making a joke the other day. I made a TikTok about it where I was just like, Nintendo is at the forefront of new technology. We here at Nintendo pride ourselves on learning about new technology and being at the forefront of everything to be the leader in brand new gaming tech. And to do so, we've partnered with the smartest we've partnered with the smartest smartphone in history, the BlackBerry. And it's like, what?
So do you know the origin behind why Kirby is named Kirby?
No. Why?
So back when Nintendo was starting off, like in Donkey Kong, the arcade cabinet had just been put out. Mario was still just Jumpman. They were getting sued by, I forgot if it was Warner Bros. Or MGM, whoever owns King Kong, and like as being copyright infringement. And they were trying to get the rights to that game. And the lawyer who defended them, I believe, was a guy named John Kirby and was seen as a really macho dude. But like he defended them in that lawsuit and they won. And that's why they're like super protective of all their IPs because they almost lost it all at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then Kirby was literally named after the lawyer. Like
that's okay.
Because they thought naming a cute little thing after a dude they knew to be like super strong was funny.
And then Kirby can now kill God, so I guess it makes sense.
Yep. Scale's the highest of maybe any Nintendo franchise.
Kirby's so fun. It's so ridiculous how Kirby works. It's so silly.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna order some groceries real quick. I'm so sad because I put the cart together last night and the store was closed and I had a discount of like $30 and now the discount is gone and now I'm like, I'm so depressed now. It went from $90 of groceries to $110 of groceries.
Oh, dude, fucking, you know, actually that joke.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
I caught myself. Did I do good?
You did great. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Dad.
I don't know. I let some political things slip out sometimes, but again, it's never anything that's like gonna make anyone think about depressing things. I'll do it as like a quick joke and then I move on like immediately.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just because, like, again, it's very obvious where I lie. That's it.
Me too.
All right, I hit order. I haven't eaten anything today too because I was like I gotta start streaming, then I didn't make my breakfast.
Oh yeah, you're right. You were like getting food before the stream.
I was like, I'm gonna get food, and then I kept talking to you because we went on tangent after tangent. I just forgot. I fucking forgot to get food.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't take my Ritalin before the stream so I could lock into like normal people cadence.
I used to do the same thing when I was a kid. And ADD was still a thing that people believed in, and it wasn't like washed away as ADHD. Sometimes I would not take if I knew I was going to give a presentation or if I was going to hang out with friends that day, I would not take my my medicine so I could be more social. Because when I would take it, I would become antisocial as fuck and lock in on everything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the genuine feeling of like turning into that one kid with the headset, like just fucking like locking in with like his eyebrow creased, like feeling like that, it's like just the visual. I
just liked I don't know, I enjoyed the feeling of just having a hunger suppressant because I would take the ADD medicine. It would be a hunger suppressant and I would just lock in all day. And because of it, I would just do like literally what I would do in class was the teacher would hand out homework and I would just do it while they were doing their lecture. And I would just ignore it for the rest of the day because I would just be like, all right, I can go home and just play Halo Reach all day. I don't have any homework.
Yeah, I min-maxed my homework as best I could, like during lunch period or some shit.
Dude, I miss that feeling of not having anything to do.
In some ways I do, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm so glad I'm not in fucking high school anymore, man. I get nightmares about that shit still.
I don't want to be in fucking high school, but the feeling of like I have nothing that I need to complete right now, so I can just sit back, relax, and play a video game. I love that feeling. Like that, that's the feeling I get after a debut, man. Like after a debut, I'm like, I got nothing. No business. I got no contracts to deal with. I don't have to fucking manage 30 billion artists for like 5 different things. I'm good.
You want to know how I like kind of get that feeling a little bit at the end of each day?
How?
I have a whiteboard that's organized by day, like it's just a week, and on it is like a list of color-coded like tasks I have to do in a day. I like fill it out at the start of the week and will add things as I need to, and like when that's all crossed out, it means, well, that's literally everything I had to do today. Time to not care about anything until I go to bed.
I fucking love that, dude. I don't know. I have a Discord, and it's just like all of the stuff that I have to do, and crossing stuff out makes me feel so happy. But here's the thing, right? I have like 50 DMs. I go through all the DMs right before bed, and then I wake up to all the responses, and it's like I'm gonna die. This is too much. So I have like so many things on my plate right now.
Having it at like a physical list, like physically in your space, means it's not on your computer, so it's isolated, but also like you walk by it, so it also helps me remember. So, when you're done with that list, it's tomorrow's problem.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Listen, man, I've seen people's lives change by doing that. You give it a shot.
Yeah, but I mean, I've had a very small moment after I debuted my chat stuff where I was just like, I don't know. There's no DM. I don't have any like sponsors to respond to. Nobody's working with me for like a card game anymore. I don't have to like, there's no artists that I have to go hunt down and track to like do anything. I'm like free. It felt like the shackles breaking.
Yeah, the shackles breaking and the sun, like the sunset.
I'm free, and I could just like, it was a pure moment of like, I'm just gonna like play a video game. I'm just gonna watch a movie with my chat. I'm gonna like relax. I'm gonna go schedule shit. I feel fucking fantastic. Oh my God. I need that. I need that in my life again.
You know what you need to do?
What?
You need to get really addicted to nicotine.
Stop.
Like, and then deprive yourself of it during most of the day. So like you're really
No.
crotchety and angry, and at the end of the day, when you hit your nicotine, you'll be so relieved. It's like every day you'll feel good at the end of it.
Create an addiction, take away the addiction, just so I can feel the suspense of finally getting to take a hit at the end of the day. This is literally starving yourself and then getting food because it tastes better because you use hunger as a spice.
It's another method if you wanted to try that.
No. I haven't done that. I've done that before, but not on purpose. I've done that before where I don't eat food all day, and then the food that I eat is immediately like 20 times fucking better.
Yeah, I some days I'll just have a macro meal, like all my calories in one go, and that's it. But I try to eat like a breakfast.
Oh no! I did eat something. I forgot. I had a small protein bar.
Dude, the amount of times I've been busy, but like knew I was at least a little hungry, I just grab a sus snack and eat that shit so I could keep working.
If you don't know, sus snacks are the gamer subs equivalent of a Rice Krispie treat, but it's made. The sus part is made with cricket protein, so it's like ground up crickets that you don't taste, by the way. It's just the Rice Krispie treat.
The peanut butter one's so good.
I do like the peanut butter one, yes. I haven't had one in years. I've been actually eating. I ran out of food in my house, so I've been eating the Gamer Subs Gamer Soup, which, by the way, I'm gonna talk a little shit. So,
wait, dude, see, your mods just timed me out for 10 seconds.
They timed you out, and then look, they did the fucking ooh the emote. No drug talking kills you. I'm gonna talk a little shit, Gamer Subs, real quick, right? I recently had a Gamer Subs Cup that went great. That was really cool. I will say, I was gonna work with this amazing company called Vite Ramen that has great ramen. Like it tastes fucking amazing. And I got cucked, and Gamer Subs was like, you can't do that. That's against our contract. Because they decided we're gonna make gamer soups. It wasn't out yet at the time, but they were like, we're making gamer soup. And then what they released is something not what Vite Ramen makes, like actual like ramen that's like gourmet. And then gamer soup is just like Maruchan. That's it. It's just Maruchan with a little bit more protein in it. And I was like, guys, stop branching out. Stop, Gamer Subs, please. I'm not gonna be able to fucking work with anyone because they keep branching out to new shit.
I have no comments to make.
He can't make any comments because he also is under the same contract, but he's fucking scared. He's terrified of the backlash.
Bro, kid, why are you putting me into this? Like, fuck you, fuck you, dude. Like,
Kwite came on thinking he was the brand risk, but actually I'm the brand risk.
Dude, you can be as racist you want, just don't fuck with the money.
We're two different types of brand risks. I'm very open about everything, and Kwite's like, just gonna say a slur.
I mean, YouTubers and streamers, it's like sticks and stones.
Whatever. We're both in a different way. Like I'm small.
That's true.
I'm 35% YouTuber, 75%. That's the wrong number. I'm 25% YouTuber, 75% streamer. You're 25% streamer, 75% YouTuber.
I feel like for me it's like 80-20, but around there.
Close enough.
Cause like I mostly stream just so I can make a video out of the stream.
Yes. I mean, that's what this is. Why do you think I do intros for Porcelain Parlors? The whole point of doing an improv intro is just it makes a better intro. Well, that too, but it also makes a better intro for YouTube videos. When the editor gets their hands on those intros, they become like gold. It's so good.
It's like the one guy locking in again. They took their ADHD meds when they see that intro.
Sorry, when somebody says lock in, I think of Aang in Legend of Korra. When he goes like Avatar state. He's like getting choked out by a bloodbender, and then he like locks in last second with Avatar state with the glowing eyes. He's like,
I have the song that all those edits are like put to.
The Giga
stuck in
Chad
my
song?
head. Not the Giga Chad one. It's like, "You're not my father." I'm not gonna try to imitate that. That was a terrible idea.
The bram, 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 bram.
Yeah.
That's
the one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I got you. Oh, for somebody who doesn't listen to music, I'm
This
pretty
guy
good at
gets
imitating that shit.
This guy gets it.
For somebody who doesn't listen to music, I'm pretty good at imitations.
You know, I feel like a lot of VTubers do music. Have you ever had any plans?
No, I don't think I can sing. I don't think I'm like creative enough to make music. I've wanted to dabble. Like I used to play viola when I was a kid, but I thought it would be cool to like just get a music program and just fuck around in it and see what I can do. No, I'm not gonna like go into it thinking that I'm a genius. I'm Beethoven. I'm about to make the fucking hit track. But I think it'd be fun to like make little soundtracks.
Yeah, making things is fun, and it's like I can imagine like if I had the patience for Ableton, I'd like might make like really basic songs for my own things.
Go in there, make some penis music, you know, just fuck around.
Yeah, literally penis music. Just slap my dick on the keyboard and see what comes out.
I'm not gonna do nicotine, guys. He was joking.
Yeah, it was a joke. It's this thing comedians call projection.
Oh my God, you guys, people look up to you, Joel. Don't do Nick. I'm not. I never was. I will say, I think it looks cool in art, though. If somebody draws an anime character smoking, I'm like, that shit looks cool, dude. But like, if I see a real person smoking, I'm like, secondhand smoke. Go fuck yourself.
It's like I like body horror not because I want to see that actually happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Cigarettes
the same thing with horror.
just look cool.
Yeah, you like horror, but not because you want to fucking be in a horror movie, but because it looks cool.
Yeah, I don't want to get sawed in half personally, but it makes for good TV.
You guys can't, nobody can act like seeing a fucking sexy anime woman smoking isn't the hottest thing in the fucking world. Dude, my red flag, I'm attracted to anime lesbians. That's my red flag. Quan Chi from Chainsaw Man is one of the most attractive characters I've ever seen in my fucking life.
My red flag would definitely have to be the CCPs. That shit goes hard.
What is that?
The Chinese Communist Party's red flag.
Wait, shut the fucking stupid. I thought it was like a chicken meal at Chick-fil-A, and I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Oh, you're into the CCP, the fucking the chicken.
Yes, just the aesthetics of the aesthetics. I'm not a foreign asset.
Have you seen the Welsh flag?
No, not in a while at least.
Look up the Welsh flag. It's just a fucking dragon, dude. It's sick.
I have seen it. It goes hard as shit.
That's the dopest thing in the fucking world. No, that's the brand risk.
That's
Oh my God. I don't know. I like drawing characters that are very melancholic, but it's not like I want to be melancholic. I just think it looks very pretty. It's very cool. Same thing with smoking. Like if I'm playing a dating sim, right? And one of the characters just smokes and is like a bitch, the hottest thing in the world. That's sick.
I was actually, I was upset at the most recent Amazing Digital Circus episode because of this specifically.
Would you recommend it?
I personally like the series a lot. And like at the end of the day,
I think it's funny. It seems cool.
Yeah, it's fun. It's very online, but I think it's got good writing and the animation gags they do are very, very good.
I mean, I'll watch it then. Shit.
But there was like one scene where they were at working at a fast food restaurant, and they were out in the alleyway on break, and they weren't smoking, which is like that never happens. There's always a cigarette.
That's fake.
There's always a cigarette. Is my mic working?
I was waiting for you to say something because I thought sometimes you'll do a sentence, dude, and you don't finish it. And I'm like, is that a complete thought, or is he like about to say something again?
It felt like a finished thought in my head.
I don't know. I don't know why. For some reason, my brain was like, he's not done. I have to let him finish. I can't keep interrupting him.
Have to be safe on this one.
I don't know. That's just how I see things. Sometimes when people are saying stuff, I don't want to interrupt them. So I wait until I fully can tell that they're done with their thought. right?
Yeah, especially with voice calls online. I feel like there's this kind of talking over each other because of delay that everybody kind of finds their own way to cope with. And
that's so funny, right? Because I feel like I've never interrupted somebody in person.
It's funny when the habits carry over to real life on accident. Like when you like meet somebody in person for the first time, there's like this funny adjustment period.
That is weird. Maybe it's because we're looking at the person like, and you don't feel impatient to get your opinion out. That's really strange because you're not like, oh, they're gonna disappear like immediately. I wonder why.
It's also I can't like go on my phone and play Sudoku while someone is talking in real life, but like they ain't gonna know on the call, and like I'm still listening. They just imagine if like they could see me like leaning back looking at funny number instead of like staring at them in the face.
It is weird that it's just like a screen thing where you just talk over people naturally.
Yeah, it's a weird thought. Maybe I'm like thinking too deep into it, but it feels like there's your voice is the only one that's really present in your head physically when you're on a call. Like I'm louder than everybody else that's talking to me.
Yes,
because you can hear. Okay, I'm glad I don't sound too insane.
No, I don't think you're insane. It's because you're in a room by yourself and you're speaking to somebody that you cannot physically see. So in your head, your voice is louder than theirs. I try really hard not to interrupt people too much. But you know, sometimes it just happens, and it's like,
yeah, and I think you do a good job.
Yeah, and
I gotta get better at it.
I know that like if I don't interrupt somebody, sometimes my thought will just go away and then I forget. I think that's one of the reasons why.
Yeah, I get that too, and I try to remember things down if I don't say them in the moment but want to later, but sometimes you just lose it forever.
Yeah, I think that's a thing that's a habit that I'm glad that I have, where before these streams start, I write down conversation topics to flow stuff a little bit better, just in case anything happens.
Helps so much.
It genuinely does. Like half of the conversation topics I brought up, chat, are just stuff that I already wrote down to talk to Kwite about.
Yeah, it's like a nice kind of safety net you can come back to if you need like a topic to switch to.
I love it, dude. I just like bringing up topics to you because I feel like we like the same things. Like you and me, we both love Halo. Do you like Star Wars?
Love Star Wars.
We both like Star Wars. Do you like Lord of the Rings?
I haven't seen it.
You should watch it. You'll love it.
I've been meaning to, genuinely.
But like anyone that likes Halo and Star Wars is already on my fucking good list, right? Because it's like, and you like horror games, we both like that. You like VTubers, you like that. You like art. It's all the shit that I like. I'm a very simple person. As soon as you like something that I like, immediately I'm like, I'm more inclined to enjoy you as a human being.
This one has good taste. They must be smart.
Yes, you will survive the culling. I will.
And there will be one.
Yeah. When the race war starts, Kwite will be spared.
That was a place to take it.
I'm thinking of the Tony Hawk tweet from a while ago where somebody was like, when the race war starts and I have to kill Tony Hawk.
I gotta kill Tony Hawk.
I don't know if you remember that tweet. That was a big tweet.
I do. And he was like, and he replied, thanks for hesitating at least.
Yeah. You may live for now, smiley face. I fucking hate the Twitch smiley face, dude. It makes me so uncomfortable.
Yeah, dude, like I want my parenthesis. Don't turn it into an emote.
Oh, the fucking actual emoticon.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's just like I feel like Twitch chat's up to something whenever I see them use it. It makes me feel annoyed.
It genuinely feels mischievous.
What are you guys up to? Huh? What are you fuckers up to?
We know it's something, so you might as well come out with it. We'll be less mad.
Be honest. Your two dads staring at you after you fucking you drank their Hennessy. Where is it? I know that's not apple juice you're drinking. Huh? What are you doing? What are you up to?
The bottle is clear. There is more missing. I know you did it.
Where is it? Where is it? You like grab them and shake them from the fucking top down and they start barfing the Hennessy everywhere.
The bottle comically falls out of their pockets.
Wait, where's my bottle of Hennessy? Comically Hennessy shaped bottle in the neck.
my suspiciously comic or Hennessy shaped belly. Nowhere.
I don't know where chugs faster. I love when Twitch chat is funny, man. It's such
They have their moments.
They really do. Sometimes chat is just like funnier than the streamer, and then the streamer will just say their joke out loud, but louder, so everyone laughs.
I mean, that is the main purpose they serve in my YouTube videos. Is I'll read one of the funny things they said out loud, and they
no
and
credit.
like
Just it's my joke now.
Like we usually show the message on screen so people paying attention know, but the majority of people watching it on their monitor come away thinking I'm funny.
No credit. I'm just stealing chat's jokes. No credit. It's just my joke now. I read what you
The
say.
credit's there.
Me.
You just have to put in the effort to find it.
Go
It's
watch
like
the
a little
VOD if you want to see the
treasure
credit. Yeah. This is mine now. Stealing your joke. Oh God, it's so fucking
Nothing
good,
I love
dude.
more.
Nothing I like more than stealing somebody's hard-earned effort. That's why I do
Correct.
React videos.
Oh man.
The amount of streamers that I just see doing bricky React videos and then they get like 1 billion views on YouTube is so fucking insane. Just like watch the video itself. Though that being said, one of my favorite pastimes that I used to do when I ran out of things to do was I would just watch people react to anime that I love. And that's it. I would just watch people react to stuff that I like.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I react to people, or I watch people react to videos because a decent amount because like it kind of emulates the experience of
watching it the first time.
Yeah, it's like the closest thing to showing a video to a friend for the first time.
I watched somebody. I remember I watched a dude watch all of Naruto when I was in college. Just like, and it was like, oh, I get to rewatch Naruto again because I'm just watching somebody else react to it, and it makes me feel like I'm brand new, like I'm just enjoying it. Yeah,
it's like sharing it with somebody for the first time kind of elevates the experience. Like that's like you typically do a rewatch if you were showing someone else for the first time in my experience, so it kind of gets that.
It's such a fucking good time, man. I'm trying to think of like another show. I mean, it's mainly just anime. I just really like rewatching anime via Arcane. I did that recently with Arcane where I was just watching somebody react to Arcane.
I think you can guess like what I rewatch a lot. It's like reactions to Kendrick and Drake stuff. Like I can't get over it.
Oh my God, dude. Fucking I actually got into that after like, remember the first time you asked me, I was like, and then I like started to see it and I was like, wait, this music, because I started hearing the music on YouTube Shorts randomly because people would put it everywhere. And I was like, this shit kind of bangs. And I actually listened to it and I was like, this is so good. This Kendrick guy, he's fucking peak, man.
It was a beautiful time to be a Kendrick fan. That's all. I'll keep it there.
It was just really good music. Like that's what I found out from it. And I still don't really listen to music that often just because like the only time I like listening to music is when I want to be creative because music kind of helps facilitate me with drawing. And if I'm not drawing, I just don't listen to music because like otherwise I'm not going to get into my own emotions. And for what, you know, like I already fucking self-reflect on everything that I do every day. I don't think I need music to help me get into my own feelings.
For me, I'm one of those dorks who like gets into music as hype sometimes. Like,
oh, like when you're like, what is it the same feeling as watching like a trailer for a new game drop?
A trailer for a new game or like when the game first comes out, everybody getting to find out what happens for the first time.
Oh,
like
so the social aspect of it, kind of.
Yeah, like the night that an anticipated album comes out, like for the most recent example was Playboi Carti.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible stuff. But Playboi Carti, his album was anticipated for 5 years. And the question, what artists have started doing is hiding the features so you don't know who else should show up.
I just realized that's a different person than Cardi B. You said him, and I was like, wait, aren't they a woman?
This one's a dude, and it's spelt with a T instead of a D. But you just get to find out who is on it as it goes, and then the reaction videos are people being like, no way, Future!
Okay. I know Future. I know them. I saw an animation that was really beautiful of them and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I think I know the one.
The one where they're like kind of just chilling, and then Kendrick comes up and kicks one of them.
Yeah.
That fucking artist is so good.
Sometimes like
that was another complete thought that wasn't a complete thought, by the way. That was another one. Somebody put a counter up every time that I like just go silent because I feel like Kwite's about to say something again.
Sorry, my autism is showing.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just think it's funny.
It kind of is, yeah. It's oh fuck, I lost one.
Damn it, no.
Oh wait, no, it came back. It came back. Sometimes inversely, how fun that can be. It's really fun to watch people like meat ride the shit out of seeing it in a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just straight up embarrassing, like how much somebody like the dude will like break his computer. I think the main one is DJ Academics. Just hearing Drake on a song.
Yeah.
And then like he's usually drunk as shit, and he just like starts freaking out every time.
I fucking love seeing people just randomly meat ride fucking subjects that have nothing. Like I saw a do you know on YouTube Shorts I've been getting recommended these guys that just like it's just like baked potatoes. They just make baked potatoes. It's just two British guys in a car that just make baked potatoes, and that's it. And I saw beef. I saw a video of beef between two different YouTubers that just sell baked potatoes in the streets of like in British areas. It was a guy named the Spud Brothers and then the Spud Man.
The Spud Brothers?
The Spud Brothers and the Spud Man. And there was a completely separate channel being like comparing the Spud Brothers to the Spud Man. The Spud Brothers clearly don't understand how to make food for their audience. Instead, the Spud Man makes everything by hand for his lovely viewers. He handcrafts all of the spuds that he makes. And it's like, dude, this is the weirdest fucking specific niche slanderous beef between two different YouTubers that literally just make baked potatoes in a fucking van.
Dude, this sounds like a Family Guy cutaway gag.
It's so fucking funny, dude. It's like the weirdest beef ever, and the two guys don't even give a shit. And it's just like, I'm making a jacket potato today with beans, cheese, and tuna, and I'm selling it. First one to come to the shop gets you free. Here you go. And then the other guy is like, what do you have? And they'll just make like, it's just the same. It's literally the same combination of ingredients. And then somehow there's beef between the two.
It's like the question is always, who's the goat? They gotta hash it out.
We cannot have two people that are good. We can only have one. Happy birthday, Autorites. Happy birthday. Thank you for coming by. Happy to see your two favorite streamers hanging out. Hell yeah.
Type shit.
Happy birthday. Who just said, is this guy a femboy? Mods! Mods! Kill that one! Don't ever call me a femboy. How dare you? How fucking dare you?
Dude, what is the funniest banned word you have in chat? Like, what is the stupidest one?
Mommy and daddy, I think. There's probably more. I actually don't know the banned words because my mods are the ones who ban words.
I like at the start of streaming put in, like when I didn't have my mod team set up yet, I just would ban like really, really dumb ones. Like, I have a rule to this day that you can say Homestuck, but you have to censor it.
Octopimp would love your chat, dude.
I
so
fucking hate
funny. That's do you know Octopimp? You know Octo.
No, I know him, but like you did introduce us, but it's like we've never talked about it.
He was the voice for all of the Homestuck comics.
Oh my fucking god!
And he recently banned Homestuck, I think, because he fucking hated being, because he does a lot of good shit, right? Like he made an abridged for free called 50% Off. He's the voice of characters in Guilty Gear. He's the voice of characters in Monster Prom. He does a lot of voice acting, and he did voice acting for Homestuck, right? And he fucking always gets compared to Homestuck. And he just has to like ban the word Homestuck because he fucking does. He's like, I'm tired of hearing about it.
I had a friend who did a marathon stream recently until he read all of Homestuck. And he's the first person I've ever been able to ask, like as an adult, what do you think of it as a piece of media? Like as a piece of work?
I don't even know anything about Homestuck.
Exactly, me neither. Like I don't know anyone who did before him as well.
I confused Homestuck with Homestar Runner. I thought they were the same thing.
What's Homestar Runner?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know either of them because I wasn't into like comics on the internet.
Yeah, look at this guy. Never went to Smack Jeeves.
I didn't. I wasn't on Newgrounds. I wasn't on any of these things. I played
Smack
RuneScape.
Jeeves, I think is totally normal. Most people haven't, but not Newgrounds.
No, never.
I think a lot of people I know in this space do.
Maybe.
Weirdly,
I don't know.
weirdly.
Maybe they played some really shitty hentai game as a kid on Newgrounds, but that's about it. Like,
I was playing Smash Bros. Flash games, man. But what were you?
The Super Smash Flash.
Yes, exactly. Like, if you haven't played on Newgrounds directly, you've probably played things that came from Newgrounds.
Mm-hmm. I probably have.
A lot of those Flash games, yeah. Like, I love that shit.
I really didn't. I just kind of was playing RuneScape as a kid and watching YouTube videos. I didn't really do anything. I mean, I played some Flash games. I played like, you know, Earn to Die, the fucking Motherload. I played that physics simulator game with the sand, and you had a little box, and you just like, you could put guys in there that would fight each other, but you would also put like water. There was like acid. There was lava, stone. I don't know if you know.
Did you ever play Interactive Buddy?
Dust, that's what it was called. No, never. I never did any of those interactive buddy games.
Interactive Buddy was so sick. It was literally just a torture simulator, and like, I remember they like let you make real people the head you were beating up in one update, and I'm like, holy fuck, why is Justin Bieber here?
What the fuck?
Like, just brutalize the kid. Like, it was like, what the hell?
Oh,
and I just never realized the context of that until like I was older.
You should do a Flash. I did a Flash game stream recently because I do this thing called Porcelain Parlor where I play like 5 different games based on the genre. I did a Flash game version of it, and I played a fuck ton of Flash games, and it just felt like the nostalgia wave over me. It was sick, dude. Fucking Learn to Fly, peak. Love Learn to Fly.
I never played Learn to Fly.
It's still good to this day, bro. You're just a penguin that's like sliding down a hill, and you get upgrades to fly faster.
Have you ever revisited those old Club Penguin mini games?
I never
see,
played
like,
Club
how they
Penguin.
hold up? Oh damn!
The only MMO I played as a kid was like RuneScape, Terra, Blade and Soul, and not even Blade and Soul. It was just RuneScape and Terra, honestly, and Maple Story 2.
So no,
not as a kid.
No
that was an
Neopets, no Webkins, no nothing.
Oh, I did do Webkins. I forgot that counts as an MMO. I did do Webkins and Neopets. Yes.
Yeah. Webkins was my shit growing up. Like,
I still have some of them.
Me too. I still have like them in like a bin somewhere.
I think Neopets was cooler though.
I never really got into Neopets like at that age.
They had cards.
I've only ever done it in hindsight.
They had cards, man. I just really like RuneScape. I remember I had oh my god, my old RuneScape account. I think I lost it. I sold it or something. But I had a RuneScape account that I bought that my older sibling bought for me. And I would just play on that because I was too lazy to fucking grind it up. But I loved RuneScape, man. I think that was my first experience being in a social situation online. Besides like Halo, you know, with my fucking party chat or whatever. God, oh my god, dude. That reminds me. When I feel like when I was a kid, I had like the balls of a fucking stallion. Cause I would play Halo and I would just talk to people in the fucking in-game chat, in match chat all the time. Like I would make friends in match chats. Like I would go into matchmaking and just play random lobbies and just like make friends with people in the lobby.
Dude, the invite culture of 360 era Halo was incredible.
I made like, so many dude, it was like, fucking insane.
Like, I don't think I've had that on any other game where you can meet somebody in a lobby and like consistently there's just a lot of people who will invite their recent players to do custom games and people just join.
Just don't
like,
do it.
Yeah. Meet that way.
Right. Like I don't do that at all. I do not have the balls to do it now. I mean, I'm porcelain. I'm a doll now. But like,
yeah, I only meet people through other people now. I'm not doing that in like a random game chat.
I cannot even go in. I can't even talk in a random game chat now. But as a kid, I was just like balls of a stallion. I'm like talking to everybody. I'll send messages. I remember one time I made friends with a dude. I think his name was like Sneaky Bacon or something. And I made friends with him on Xbox and Halo Reach. And we used to play games together all the time. We would do like random, like big lobbies. I would get like 16, the max amount you can get in Halo Reach is 16 player lobbies, right? Just hang out, do big team battles, do Forge, Invasion, Infection, whatever. And then like after a while I stopped playing and I lost him. I didn't have him on my friends list anymore. And then I played Halo 3 randomly. And then I found him like randomly in Halo 3, just in a random lobby. And I was like, bro, dude, is that you? No shit. It's been like 2 years. Where you been? It was fucking insane. It was so cool. I re-added them on my friends list. It was dope.
I like had not as long-term an experience like that, but one day I was playing Halo Reach, like just random quick play lobbies, and there was like this guy with a username, like auto-generated Xbox thing, like something squid, ink squid, or whatever. It doesn't really matter now, but later that night, there was like a thing I had to go to with my parents. It was like just a family friends party or whatever. And I went over to like where fucking the like preteen fucking kids were going to get away from A, the toddlers, and B, the adults who were drunk.
Yeah.
And just while I was over there, I was like striking up like a conversation about common interest video games come up. I meet this dude who also likes Halo Reach, and it was like the fucking kid I was in a lobby with earlier.
That's so fucking cool, man. I love that shit. It's fun.
That shit, like, I never talked to him again, but it was really novel at the time.
I had, I remember in my friend group on Xbox, there was this girl that we played games with all the time, and they never talked. They were muted. So it was like a kind of like how you see mutes in VR chat, even though I don't play VR chat.
Never.
I mean, I never have. I only have like 5 hours in VR chat, but like it's kind of similar to how that was today, where she just wouldn't say it. She never talked or anything. She didn't have a mic, but we would just play games all the time. And like, I think 3 years ago, I opened up my Xbox account again, and I saw that they had messaged me when I was online, and I was like, no fucking way. And we just kind of caught up to date. She's like married now. She's like a kid. And it's just like, no fucking way, dude. We used to play Xbox all the time together. You have a kid now? Holy shit. I'm an anime girl on the internet now. Parentheses,
you know, everybody's got their path in life. Very like they're living like, oh yeah, I have like kids. I'm like starting a family. And then you're like, oh yeah, I have this other completely normal and common future.
Yeah, I have kids now. Ain't that right? I have people older than me that call me dad in my Twitch chat. God, that's so fucking cool, man. Orc, I think of the sub. I don't know. I really like. I mean, I don't want to say I like Xbox culture because a lot of it was bad. Like, I had some weird encounters.
Yeah.
I remember there's a guy on Xbox that I like. We were just like, we would always play Halo together, and this one guy in the group was like, "Let's Skype," and I Skyped him. And he like, we put me up to a mirror, and he was like just showing off his room, and I was like, this is weird, and I just left, and I didn't talk to him ever again. But like, there was a lot of weird shit on Xbox too. Like, I would never recommend like anyone to have anyone under 18 on any kind of like social media, honestly.
I'm pretty much in agreement. Like, I have a lot of fond memories of Xbox Live, but it had a lot of toxicity problems.
It's gotta be monitored for sure. Like, I think a parent's job is to monitor that.
It's
shit.
like having unfiltered internet access in general is something that I think shaped me, and I don't regret, but I don't think any kid should ever have.
I don't think well, do I regret it? I don't know. I think I'm fine. Like, I turned out fine. I'm good. I get to hang out with my chat. But I also think that it's like, it's just not something. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I agree with you. I'm with you. It's the same thing. It's fine. I don't regret it, but it's definitely not something I would recommend anyone.
Yeah, if I had a kid, not for them, no. I think any minors in my chat should be obliterated immediately.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is an 18+ stream, so if you're a minor, we kill you, like, on the spot. Like, we're not allowed to have anyone in this. There's no minors allowed to be in my stream.
All right, face the wall.
Execute them, one by one.
Oh fuck, I don't have a gun soundboard.
you have the cock, but you don't have the soundboard for it?
No, I physically did this.
What?
It's a
He's got the fucking
Airsoft
Nerf
metal
blaster.
remake. It's like a Full Metal like remake. It's the same as the real thing, like looks realistic, but it shoots BBs.
Full Metal BB guns?
Yeah, they're used like for props in movies sometimes.
Oh, that's insane. Still has the tip on it, because legally you have to have the tip,
yeah,
right?
The tip on this one's orange.
He's got a gun! He's fucking strapped, bro.
You can do it one-handed. It's fun.
Yeah, I've always been more of like a physical weapons guy rather than like guns. Because every time I play a game, I'm always like, dude, halberds are just cool. They're just so fucking dope.
I love like really odd weapon combos. Like I love a dude who uses a sickle and a knife, like
They're
Death
cool.
from, and also Morning Stars, bro. Who puts a chain on a flail? That freak. I love him.
Bare knuckle brawling. The only time I ever thought guns were cool was just like big fucking revolvers. Like old west revolvers, just because they look cool. And every time I'm in a video game, they're super fun. Like the revolver is always the most satisfying gun in any video game. I don't know how many of you guys play FPS in the chat, but like every FPS game, the revolver is always the most satisfying gun in that game.
It feels so precise, even though it probably has worse accuracy than per shot.
Even in fucking Helldivers, it's the worst gun in the entire game, but it feels amazing to shoot. Like it's just fun.
It really is. Like similar feeling with a deagle, like just a hand cannon.
Mm-hmm. We should play Call of Duty at some point, because I never got into Call of Duty, but I'd love to try it at least once, even though I think it's shit
on
now.
Game Pass these days.
I'd be down. Either that or Halo. I know you keep inviting me to Halo, and I keep being like busy, because it's like you invite me after a collab is over, and I'm like, my social battery's dead, Kwite. Every time you invited me, it's immediately after a collab is over.
Yeah, I mean, it just happens like that ends up being like when I find people who like actually play Halo the most.
You and Thaf,
like
dude.
Thaf.
You and Thaf.
Yeah, Thaf.
All the fucking time. Are you going to any cons, by the way?
I think I'm going to stay in Japan.
Man.
In TwitchCon. Those are like the only ones I'm locked in for.
That's fine. It's fine. It's whatever.
I'm sorry. I traveled way too much last year, man. It like took it out of me.
I did the same. I get it. I fucking hate flying anyways. I had to be fucking like bribed into going to a convention this year. I got bribed with a fuck ton of Pokemon cards by Novel Horizons recently. So I'm forcing myself to go to WeebCon, even though I didn't really want to go.
Hey, I hope you enjoy yourself out there.
I'll be real, I cannot think. The only con that I had a net positive experience was the first WeebCon I ever went to. Every other con has been like, oh, it's nice to meet my friends, and then I do nothing else for the rest of the con.
Yeah, was that like your first one like that, or was
WeebCon was the first convention I went to with friends that I actually like. I actually have friends there. Other than that, it was nothing. And then after WeebCon, I was just like, I kept getting sick. I kept not doing anything. All of the friends that were free the first WeebCon are now like busy doing every fucking thing. So I didn't have any friends to hang out with. There was no schedule to go do shit. Like I was just kind of up in the air every day. So it's just kind of like whatever now. Like I don't really give a shit about cons now.
Yeah, I'm traveling. I'm doing this year is like a little less for something. It's like I'm going to New York at some point, but like just to go and see people, not because there's like an event going on.
Yeah, like I'd rather just have host friends to come to my house and like watch, because I have old anime. So one of my collections is just anime on VHS, like old as shit anime. So I have a collection of just old anime that I've never seen before, just on VHSs. I have a mountain of VHSs, and I'm like, friends, fly over to my house. We can watch old anime on VHS and build a pillow fort and eat pizza. You're invited, by the way. It's just like I've just been inviting everyone that I can. Just come over to my house. I'll buy a second stream or a second PC so you can stream.
I would definitely take you up on that. Like one of the things I want, like eventually, is to get a place with a guest room just for that.
Yeah, I have a fuck ton of bedrooms that I just don't use because I live alone.
I have like a 1-bedroom apartment, so it's like either the couch or the floor.
I actually liked what I like small. I had a small living space when I was in college, and I actually really enjoyed it over having because it's not like I have a big house, but like I have extra rooms, right? And it's just kind of more nice because it's like everything that I own is in this small room, which
like,
also some people would hate, I think.
Like I use all the space that I have, and maybe should like a little more storage would do, but I like the amount of space I have for myself. Like I don't just have parts of this apartment that I don't touch or get dusty.
Yeah. But I'm actually at the 3-hour mark. So if you want to go, you are totally allowed to. Porcelain Parlor normally lasts 3 hours, so it depends on you here.
I'm down to talk a little more, but I do have to feed my cat.
Oh, I forgot you have a cat. That's so cute. Ah!
I'll try and get her to talk into the mic when I'm back.
Please. What's her name?
Smoke.
I love Smoke. I would die for
She's
Smoke.
great.
I don't even know what Smoke looks like. I would die for your cat.
She thanks you, and I'll get you a picture in a minute here.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, we can talk for a little bit longer. It's been like that for a while. Like, actually, for a while, we had 3 hours be the max for a Porcelain Parlor because people kept coming on and they would leave immediately. But the last couple of ones, people have actually had a lot more energy where they're just like down to keep talking.
Yeah, I'm fucking down for it. All right, I'm gonna scoop her because she's clawing at the chair.
Okay, hi, Smoke. Shh, chat, shh. Nobody say anything. Is she here? Is Smoke in the room with us? Oh, he like left the room to go grab Smoke. Sorry, I thought he was like picking up Smoke to put up against the mic. I didn't know he was leaving the room to go get them. That's awkward. Jesus Christ. Chat, love your cats. Love your animals. If you are in the Discord server, which is 18 plus only, we have a pet chat. Please post your pets and or plants there, because plant parents, you guys are just as cool, and I find you just as interesting. Please and thank you. I still haven't eaten anything, by the way, besides that protein bar. I'm so fucking hungry. I am so tempted to order food, but I know I can just go grab food upstairs and just like warm it up. I am delectably in hunger. Hey, you know what? The good thing is, whatever I eat is gonna fucking taste amazing, chat. The good thing is, whatever I fucking decide to eat today is gonna taste like 10 times better than normal. I love my cat, but she's on crack. Well, you know what? She still deserves it. Is today potato day? No, the last time I ordered baked potatoes, they tasted like ass, remember? It just wasn't good. You have an upstairs? Do you just completely forget that I have a second floor behind me? Look at the fucking background. Yeah, it's called the Pet and Plant channel because I like seeing plants too because I think they're cute. Yeah, if you have a cat, give them a treat right now and say it's from Joel. Welcome back. Did you bring Smoke?
She's eating, but I have pictures.
Yeah! Please spoil me. I need to see. Let me see the baby.
I'm looking for it. It's somewhere.
While you're doing that, we were talking about food. Ooh, please.
Don't eat my cat.
I'm not eating your cat. I might if I get cuteness aggression.
Okay, so I have this one.
What? Leave that baby alone. Can I show this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Leave the baby alone, you fuck.
For reference, that gun doesn't work. Like it's completely.
Chat.
It's the airsoft gun I'm holding, and it's been broken.
What have you done?
Since before that.
Leave them alone. They're just an innocent baby. Smoke!
She's so curious too. She's so curious.
Of course she is. She's looking down the barrel of a fucking 45. Jesus Christ.
Like, she's so polite. Look, she's so photogenic, right?
She love her. I like how she's got little paws together. She's
yeah,
very
like
prim and proper.
She usually will like curl her tail around in front, like be very like
ooh,
like an oval.
You're such an elegant lady. Look at you. Oh my god.
She's also really tiny and full grown. So like when she meets other cats, she's like noticeably smaller. So it's cute. It's like she's proportionally a normal sized cat to me because I'm really small.
You're like what, 5'5", 5'6"?
Yeah, that is short.
It's like normal height in other countries besides America.
You're not normal here, but if you go back home, if you go back to where the fuck you came from.
In every country besides America, it's average height. In America, though, it's 6 foot or die.
The place I am at.
In America, it's 6 feet or die.
Oh man, I'm fine down here, honestly. I don't mind it.
No, being short, I genuinely think is better because being tall is just like back problems. Every chair is not made for you. You will be uncomfortable. I have to use the little dolls room. Do you mind entertaining chat?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Okay, chat, the whole time I'm just going to make noises simulating how I think Joel's pee sounds.
I didn't leave yet. You can just talk to them. Okay. I fucking hate this guy.
Okay, I'm done. He technically came back. He went away from the mic, came back to swear at me, and then so I stopped. Yeah, cool. Mission successful, guys. Oh my god, man. I'm doing the thing right now where I can't sit in a chair properly because I stereotypically like men. I don't know, like some of these things just are hard to shake off for some people. Like I'm standing on this like a gargoyle statue from like how Batman does in Arkham. You were live on twitch.tv/PorcelainMaid. Please do not say a slur. Yeah, I mean, I joke about it, but I wouldn't fucking do that, especially not on someone else's stream. Well, there was one time, but... Big Brother joke. What is Big Brother from again? I get my dystopian novels mixed up. Your uncle is 6'7"? Was he in the league? Was he hooping? 1984. Cool. That's the one that is literally right now. The show Big Brother? They made a show called... Should I just play afraid? Now you got me off on a tangent. It's a reality show? It's a game show? That's crazy. Literally 1984. I mean, it is, man. It was a dating show. I'm writing this down, man. This could be like good video fodder. I do that a lot. Just, thank you for saying something. How can I turn this into content? Just horrendously Twitter brained. If you have a single part of your life you keep to yourself, you're doing it wrong. It's a bunch of people stuck in one house together for something. Yeah, that actually sounds like pretty funny. Are they cut off from the outside completely, like no internet? Last one wins 250k type shit. A mil? Okay, I can see the appeal. Hell, I might do that for a mil. They had to all stay in the house to each get like a fraction. Streamer brain is just scavenger brain activated. You gotta find the entertainment. Dude, maybe you're right. Like the constant search for content is like my brain filling in the gaps. Because back in the day, we had to find food every day. What you were gonna eat was a hunt you went on regularly. Just pick up after the big guys who ate the wolves and then scrap off them.
You're not still pissing, right? Or piss noising?
No, I stopped a while ago.
Oh, good. I'm back.
Hiya.
What were you guys talking about?
We were talking about Big Brother, the reality show, because I didn't realize it existed.
What, like 19... Wait, like the book?
There's
like
a reality show named after the thing.
What?
Yeah, it's like
that's crazy.
They were saying it's. Whoops. See, okay, so they were like surprised I was just finding out, but I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch TV shows, man. Like,
yeah, me neither.
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't watch shows or anime anymore. I mean, I tried. I recently watched Mashal because it was just kind of like turn your brain off content. But I just don't really watch stuff anymore. It's mainly been YouTube, and YouTube's giving me shit recommendations. So it's like maybe I should.
Mostly YouTube too. I watch mostly YouTube too, but I did finish a show recently, and I gotta remind myself to do that more.
You know what? I agree with, like, I feel like shows and anime are good. Like, I should watch more of them. It's like entertainment being isolated, from fucking YouTube. Just like your job,
Yeah. It's also, I finished True Detective season 1 recently. And I know that sounds like a Criminal Minds random crime show, but it's like one of the best pieces of TV I've ever watched. It was
Classic
incredible.
Kwite becoming a fucking suburban white woman. Watching
No, do you
true
know?
crime.
No, bro, you don't. True Detective. It is like Matthew McConaughey and fucking Woody Harrelson. Trust. It's gas.
I need to watch
Chat
Castlevania
knows.
season 2 still, and Squid Game season 2.
I need to watch season 1 of Squid Game still.
It's good. That's it. Andor's next month. Yes. Oh,
I'm
this
catching
month.
up on that.
It's
I never
this
watched
month. I fucking love Star Wars so much, man. Oh my god. There's something about Star Wars where it's like everything except for everything else. Everything except for the canon material is like really fucking good. I mean, the shows are really good. I just don't really care for the movies, but it's like weirdly nostalgic, so it's fun to watch.
It is like weird to think that I am deeply in love with Star Wars as a franchise,
And
I like
most of the things that they make.
I like most of the movies, but there's only like 2 or 3 good ones.
Yeah, it is. It feels weird. It's like, I guess it's kind of like being a Sonic fan, where a lot of the games are shit, but you just really like Sonic, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the concept of these things that's like really enjoyable.
Star Wars had that because it's like the quintessential space fantasy for most people, so just broad appeal. But also, Star Wars has sheer volume in it. Like, it gets more stuff made of it in every medium than Sonic ever has.
Yeah.
So it's like, for every really shit Star Wars game, there's like a Battlefront.
The
And those are the
original,
ones
not
that everybody
EA one,
talks
by the
about.
way.
The original, yes, but also recent Battlefront 2 is like genuinely good.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's alive now, is it? It's like barely any people play it.
I think it's dead now, but it had like a good revival phase.
Year on stream, weirdly enough, with Nags, and it was pretty fun, but it was just like nobody's playing the shit. Like I could not get into a match unless I was streaming it.
I've been getting a lot of stuff. I've been getting a lot of fun out of the Jedi games, like Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order. Like, I think those are fantastic.
I bought them. I haven't played them yet, but I want to.
That
being said, I've seen most of it via YouTube Shorts, unfortunately.
Gotcha. That first one is really fun. The second one is way better, but I don't think it's been optimized for PC still. So if you have that on console,
Have you watched the Star Wars Skeleton Crew show?
no.
It's just the Goonies, but Star Wars, and it's really good. I genuinely enjoyed it. It's just fun. It's just kind of light. It's lighthearted fun. It's really cool. It's a little dark sometimes. I say lighthearted and dark in the same fucking description, but it's good. It's good. I recommend it. I think it's one of the better things that Disney has made. And then Andor's this year.
I'm catching up on Andor. I'm really excited.
Genuinely, it's the best Star Wars media out of everything, I think.
Like, overall, damn.
Yeah, it's I really like Star Wars The Clone Wars. Those are my favorites, but I think Andor is like objectively the best Star Wars media because it's actually made to be a show instead of like, you know, a LARP session, I guess. I don't know how to describe it.
It's like such a side story. I think the director got to do whatever he wanted with it.
Yeah.
Like, spin-off of a spin-off.
It's made to be real, like an actual well-written show rather than made to be Star Wars, which is why I think it works. It's just sad that I want somebody to do something like that, but with the Clone Wars, because I don't really give a shit about Rebellion. And if you got, chat, I'll do another fucking Star Wars movie night with you guys. I've been doing stuff basically with my chat where I'm kind of like showing them everything I like. So I did a Star Wars movie night, Lord of the Rings movie night. And then I've been showing, and I started playing Borderlands and Halo. I'm just trying to like get my chat to understand the things that I grew up with. Like I've been indoctrinating them into Monster Hunter. So many people from chat have started to pick up Monster Hunter because of me. And it makes me so happy. I'm like slowly fucking indoctrinating this little block freak into everything that I like.
Well, like, getting to force your viewers to look at things you like is one of the great joys of streaming.
It's like having kids and then like being like, you're gonna play the thing that I grew up with.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Like, I'm passing it down. Like,
yeah. This was passed down from generations of porcelain to generations of porcelain. You will be the next to enjoy this.
it's like, bro, you are going to listen to Earl Sweatshirt. I don't care how sad you are.
It's cool. It's like, it really is like, I don't want to say yeah, basically I already made the comparison, but it's just fun. It's like, I love sharing my interests with them. I like how different everyone's audience interaction is. I feel like it's really fun to see how streamers interact with their audience. You can kind of tell what kind of streamer the person is based on how they interact with their viewers.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll be real, I stay away from people that don't interact with their chat at all.
I'm like bad about it when I'm in like a group setting, I won't lie. Like whenever I'm on Block
if you're
Wars, I
collabing,
just
it's
can't.
totally fine. No, I told chat that I cannot really pay attention to them when I'm playing Block Wars, which apparently we might be, maybe.
You get zip lips.
Zipped lips, maybe. We're both trying to get into the same time, so maybe we're on the same team. Who knows? It'd be
Never.
kind of cool.
I'd never do that.
That's fucked up. Were we not on the same team before?
I think we were supposed to be at one point.
No, you were on Giga's team, weren't you?
Yeah, I was on Giga's.
And I was on the
I
opposite
think I was
team.
supposed. I was a different one. I think I was almost on your team, but I had to last minute drop out because I got sick.
I do remember I think I targeted you at some point in one of the Block Wars events.
Anyone we both been in, you had never not targeted me.
It's because it's like the bully in high school where they're bullying somebody they like. It's like I immediately see a familiar face, I'm gonna go over them and like bother them. That's it.
I used to be like that, and then I got punished for it way too much because I'm not him. So like I pacifist it. I don't sometimes I still get targeted, can't help it, but you know, best not to poke the bear.
That reminds me of something that happened to me a while. Go ahead. You're trying?
I'm trying not to rank in bottom 5 most of the time. Like, it fucking, that means min-maxing, not doing the best.
I'm fine with being horrible in Block Wars. I don't really care. I did great in the first showing, and then the rest of them I did horrible, and that's fine. It doesn't bother me.
I got like mid-20s one tournament, and I was like happy with that, but I've never hit those highs again.
In the first time I ever played Block Wars, I was, I think top 5. I think I was the 4th top player in one of the rounds. And then I just like, every other Block Wars afterwards, I've done horribly. It was the first one I was in when I was on Feinberg's team, I think. Who's like the go to Block Wars. And
yeah, Feinberg. He can card carry. That motherfucker knows what to do and tells you.
We got like 5th place, but like I remember a while ago I did a thing where I did the same thing where I see somebody familiar and I just bother them, and I just basically kept making a short joke at them, and they snapped and they were like, do you have anything else? Like it's getting old. And I was just like, oh, you're right, I have been repeating the same joke over and over again. So nowadays, if I make sure to like swap around so I don't like just kind of tire somebody out. Like if I see someone I like, I see a friend, I'm like, I'm gonna bother them for a little bit, but I'm not gonna fucking latch onto them.
Yeah, before the event starts, I do like pre-game interviews, like just go like from one lobby to the next of whoever's in there, but only for like a little bit each. Maybe talk a little shit or not talk shit based on if I think I could win or not. Usually I don't talk shit.
I talk shit even if I lose. It's just funny. I was started out being a villain.
I have this fantasy in my head of being like really humble in defeat and then taking the time to practice and coming back better than ever, but I keep forgetting to practice. So like just
where are you gonna fucking practice? You gonna go on a random Minecraft server?
They're genuinely they like make maps that train skills like elytra flying and aim training.
Nah, I'm never practicing. I'll just naturally get good at it.
I trained, but dude, it happens like maybe once a month. I forget everything I might have picked up the one before.
Nah, I got this. I'm Pete. Just gotta have false confidence in yourself, and eventually it'll work out.
That's true.
That's how I do it. Hasn't worked out yet. I've still been either last place or 5th place in every event, but still, I got this. Hands down. Block Wars is a Minecraft modded competition where it's not modded. Block Wars is it's just a Minecraft competition where you just do a bunch of Minecraft things with a bunch of other content creators, but it's really cool because it's not just like, it's not Minecraft content creators. It's mainly random fuck ass content creators that you never normally see interact with each other.
Yeah,
like you'll see like a TikToker play with a YouTuber, play with a VTuber, play with a Minecrafter, playing with an artist. It's just really fucking weird.
It was so cool. Like I remember the first time the parkour civilization creator Evbo showed up.
They
I
have
thought,
the fucking
thought that was
jump for
awesome.
beef guy in there.
Yeah, I killed Evbo once and I felt really good.
They had they have like there was a horror game player that I knew that I was watching videos of recently in one of the games. I forgot his name. I think Astral Spiff. I didn't like, I'm not like, I don't subscribe. I just watched a couple of videos, 1 or 2 videos, and I was like, wait, the guy I just watched last night is in the same event as me. What the fuck? It was fucking insane. There's speedrunners too. I saw Small Ant there, who I got to meet recently at a convention. He was a really cool dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. He immediately followed me back. He was like, "Oh, you're a content creator? What's your at?" And then he just followed me. And it was like, "What the? We just spoke to each other. You don't even know what I do." It was really cool.
I mean, like at events, it's like when I'm like meeting folk, I'm like just kind of
do you just
having
immediately
fun.
follow
It's
them?
like, fuck it. Sometimes,
He
like if
pulled
we're
out
like
his
if
phone
we
mid with like a beer in one hand, and it's like, "Let me follow you."
he might maybe maybe he was a few drinks and he's feeling himself. I don't know.
That's cool.
But like it's like if it's at the start of an event, it's like touch base with someone because like maybe we'll see each other at something tomorrow or the day after and just keep each other in the loop. And like when you spend the weekend together, it's like when it like kind of cements at times. Depends.
It's cool to meet people at events.
Places VidCon is a lot like that because I don't go there like invited by the event, and it's really big, so you got to find people in a crowd of like just a bunch of random creators. So it's some of that. Man, this is like such a fucking out of touch sentence. Yeah, you have to really work to find all the people in the private area. Yeah,
That's
it's really
super
hard.
Fucking funny to say out loud. I'll be real with you. I've been staring at your hoodie, and I feel like it looks like it's backwards.
Really?
The bottom part of the hoodie. I don't know. I think I'm looking
Let's
at
look
it
at the
too
back.
much. Wait, look down. Okay, now it's normal. I don't know. My brain is like losing its fucking mind.
Which way is this image rotating?
The head looks fine. I'm just looking at. You know what? You kind of look like a Borderlands character. You have the same style of shading.
Yeah, like the harsh lining.
You have cell shading. Yeah. That's so fucking cool. Man, you're
Thanks.
so pretty. Look at you.
Thank you. You too. You too,
Thanks,
gang.
man. you too, boss. You're looking good today, boys. Looking good. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no. I forgot the tangent that led to this, but Block Wars is cool. I'm excited to get to hang out with you again. I'm happy that you came by today, man.
I'm glad I was able to. Oh, did we tell them the story of like how this almost didn't happen?
Yeah, well, I told chat that I fucking wrote down the time as May 5th instead of April 5th because I'm a dumbass. I told them that I forgot months. I have to sing the alphabet to myself sometimes when figuring out the alphabet, and then I have to sing the like January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Like I forget that all the time. I literally have to sing to myself to remember where fucking this month is because I forgot April is in the middle of March and May.
I easily forget like what day a month ends, so it's like I have to check that all the time. Like I never remember all the days.
Because sometimes I'm like March, May, April, June, July, and it's like that's wrong. That's wrong.
I'm glad I was free today though as well, so we could hang out.
Thank you so much for
working it.
Thank you for last minute deciding to come on because I messaged you about it yesterday, and then you raided me. I was like, I got reminded again. I have to message Kwite. I was so fucking
Glad it worked
close,
out,
dude.
though. Yeah, it was like really like chafing up on it.
My two favorite guys, my two favorite big men, my favorite men hanging out with each other, making out. My favorite men like half naked,
like
hanging out with each other, making out.
Do I do onomatopoeia or keep flirting with him? I'm trying to figure this out. Like just
You just start making a noise.
like gluck gluck noises. Yes.
Oh, okay, I got you. No. Oh God, but yeah, no, thank you for coming on, man. I really appreciate it.
Happy to.
What are you gonna do for the rest of the day?
After this, I'll probably still make that
Just die.
video for the alter ego.
Oh,
Because I usually do that one at night, just because.
got it. Yeah.
And then I'll like probably play a game after or hop on a call with somebody.
Monster Hunter.
Maybe it runs like shit on my computer.
Damn it, dude. What do you mean? You're a YouTuber. You should be rich.
I have a computer, my new computer that has a 4080 in it that like could run it fine, but it doesn't have a second hard drive on it, so I've never set it up because I need to put a new hard drive in it.
So you hate me?
Yes, that is what I said.
Well, get it running so we can play Monster Hunter at some point.
Yeah,
I'm
like
like just play Halo. I don't fucking give a shit, honestly.
I'm super down for Halo most nights. Like,
I really should. I should get all my shit like together and finish up so I can just play Halo with people when I'm bored.
yeah, I mean that's kind of like the benefits of just a kind of private server with friends is there are people who will just be on around at that time of night where it's like they're almost just chilling there doing whatever, and then if somebody joins, maybe something starts.
Yeah. But all right. Kwite, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate hanging out with me. It's been a really lovely time. And I hope you have a good rest of the night. Do you have anything that you're gonna do soon that you want to tell people about?
Nothing really. Just thank you for having me on.
All right, chat. Go check out Kwite.
Okay.
I cut you off again. It's the same
No,
thing.
I was done. I was done.
No.
No, seriously, I was.
I'm gonna cry. I keep cutting people off by accident.
Could you put them in a cup and ship them to me when you have?
What, chat?
No, the tears.
Oh my god. Yeah, sure. I got you. It's actually WD-40 leaking out of my eyes, but yeah, I can do that.
WD-40.
It's just free lubricant.
You just stick it like directly into the cornea?
It's just running throughout the ball joints in my body, clearly.
Oh, damn. All right, I'll leave you to it. Hope you stay greased up. Try not to cry too much.
Thank you. Bye,
Bye.
Kwite. You gonna do a roleplay walk off the screen? Did he leave immediately? What the fuck? Did he just leave the call immediate? Motherfucker! He just immediately ended the call. What the? I thought you were gonna do like a roleplay walk off the screen. I didn't think you were gonna just immediately hang up.
I mean, it was kind of funny, wasn't it?
What the fuck, man? My LARP, my RP.
Okay, I have something for you. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just.
What are you
slowly? I'm slowly going away.
Yourself out of here.
I'm slowly going away.
Oh, there he goes.
You'll never see me again.
Goodbye. He's like flying around. Look at him. He's like a little. He's still getting smaller too. There he goes. Bye, Kwite.
Yep. Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Anytime for you.
He just ended. He fucking hung up again. He hung up again mid-set. Man, fuck that guy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching Porcelain Parlor. If you guys want to go check out Kwite, make sure to click on Kwite's link down below or just type X. I fucking hate this guy, dude. Are you kidding me? I fucking hate this guy. Go check out Kwite. Go check out the dickhead. Kwite. Kwite. Give him a check out. Go look at Kwite's all the other channels that he has. If you guys want to see anything else from Kwite or any of my videos on YouTube, you can check out the videos on the left here, or you can check out the main channel right here and just go watch anything else that you want to see, as well as the other Porcelain Parlor / date night playlist in the bottom left. Thank you so much for watching the video, YouTube. Have a good night. Bye, everyone.